everybody from IG still rocks with us. It looks like hola, folks.
That's just me.
No, it's not. It's 2 people.
Wow, you're annoying.
I'm just serious. It just only shows me on here. Whoever you are, hey.
It's
hola. So you might want to push that up a little bit to fix that camera angle, hunger.
This one.
So, hey guys, you know the ghost every week? No, not that one. That's the smaller one.
Y'all know y'all got to be
so
specific
you know the
with me.
ghost of. So this is Erin. There she is.
For real, she really does exist.
She exists. She does exist.
Okay. Hey.
Pow. We swear we did not make her up. Pow. And she
It's
is.
very hot in here. Stop drinking.
Would you like to take your sweater off?
We give it to you straight. Oh. This is what
Her
it is.
allergies to the dog is acting up. I'm congested due to spring being around the corner.
Where is Buddy?
Ditto. And I'm allergic to Buddy too, but he's my BFF, so he's right here under me.
So listen,
Go away, Buddy.
Sorry, you might see a whole lot of sniffling or hear that and all sorts of
Coughing.
She's gonna cough
a lot.
This is a lot.
I'm gonna secretly itch.
Ew. You know
what?
I would have told that.
Not like
I
that.
don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means.
I'm allergic to Buddy, but he likes to like rub up against my feet or like touch me. So my skin is itching.
Oh, well, be specific.
I'm being Pacific like the ocean.
Be specific. Be specific.
So Facebook, sorry we did have some technical difficulties. We were on a whole nother page. Welcome to First World Issues of 2019.
Yeah.
All right. So today's issue is.
So this is relationships. And we already dropped a disclaimer. We're not going to make the folks over here in IG land suffering here today. You guys gotta go watch the first video about it on my personal page. Sorry, guys.
I think she just wanted everybody to follow her at her personal page.
Shameless plug.
However.
All right, so for everybody who was not with us last week, just a recap, last week we did So This Is Bullshit. We discussed all of the bullshit in life. We discussed how adulting is bullshit. It is complete and utter bullshit. You know it. We know it. Now we know that we all know it together.
Everybody know it.
We all know it.
Facts.
Now we all publicly know it. Mm-hmm. So we also threw out there like how while you are an adult, something's happening over here or there.
Holy moly,
and those are Erin's boobs. So
wait a minute. So Erin does exist, and she have nice boobs. Oh my god!
It was an elephant in the room, Erin. We had to address it.
I'm sorry, y'all. They are nice though.
We had to address it because
now I'm adjusting.
What can we say?
And Kim wants to let everybody know she too has boobs.
It's not that. It's just you guys said boobs, and I said, "Oh, you should probably check your boobs." So I checked them.
Yeah,
and that was that. Okay.
All right.
I can't
anyway though. So we were just saying how last week too, how adulting as women is like knowing our ring sizes. It's like what happens if a guy wants to marry us, and it's like, dang, babe, what size ring you wearing? It's like, shit, I don't know. So we're like, how does that even happen? Like, I think I wear a 5.
Like, is this in US or like, you know how clothes size, you have like the US size and then you have like the European size. I don't think it's different though with rings. I don't know. I ain't never got a ring.
Oh my God, this went very far really
know
fast.
where that tangent just went to.
But
anyway though.
That was my tangent.
Anyway though, yeah, so we decided, we said we would go get our ring sizes because we didn't know like that for real either. And we promised that we would. So Kim and I went Because Ashley's already married, so she knows her ring sizes. E-Money here already knew her ring size. She raggedy. But us two, we went. Check out those videos also on our page. I am a size 8, if anybody's wondering.
I'm a size, what was that, 9?
You were
girl.
9.
I'm a size 9.
And
7.
she's still not an adult, though, because she
Still.
don't even remember, and this just happened.
Listen, no, because remember he put the 8.5 on me too?
He did.
He did, so that confused me.
Why don't it turn on?
There's always a reason for my confusion, and it's never me. Alright. It's always somebody else.
Move, buddy.
Anywho.
Right. It's never your own
It's never
people.
me.
Never your own people.
Yep.
And Skillet Biscuit. I was looking at that.
Me?
Yes.
I'm trying to turn off my passcode though.
You the one. Whoa.
It's a lot.
Live. Yes, that people know that
I'm
you
so
just
hungry.
Oh. Okay.
As a kid, you would get on with it.
Let y'all
We get on,
know.
we get on.
Yeah, you know, I'm just trying to get to our agenda here.
There you
And
go.
there's,
There you go. All right, my
doing
bad.
stuff.
My bad. My bad.
She's doing stuff. See, she don't come to work, and then she come to work and she be doing stuff. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all gotta deal with her crap. So sorry, I gotta deal with her crap. You gotta deal with her crap.
But you
Like
love me
we
though.
do.
But you love me?
But y'all don't have to deal with her calling in with
Oh,
her
this
crap.
time, pow!
What?
We don't have to deal with her calls though. Not tonight,
That is true.
because she here.
What y'all talking? Oh,
That's
yeah,
one of the
you're
good
right.
things. You see
Oh,
that?
yeah.
And this is Dory. Meet Dory.
Tawanda said, hey,
I had a whole
girls.
Dory moment earlier today. I'm gonna share with y'all later.
Oh, we do
Shirts
need
with
hot girl shirts and glasses. I wish one of us made shirts and glasses.
Here's the thing. We discussed this on episode 1 or the prelude.
Oh,
Hey, Waddy.
we gonna
Let's
get
find
it.
We're gonna get it because eventually she's going to stop being raggedy. Eventually, one of these days.
He makes them too.
Who
That's why
knows?
she said that.
You know
There we
what?
go.
We should start.
Oh, that was a
like
shameless
poll.
plug. Was her?
We
her.
should make a poll and put that out there. Have
Make a
people
poll?
so like like a
When
like a
Diamond
little
gonna stop
betting
being
pool.
raggedy?
When Diamond gonna stop being raggedy?
I support
When
that.
are we gonna get these shirts? When are
Okay.
y'all gonna come on live and we
Okay.
have glasses and shirts? I said we do like a pool and everybody bet money and whoever date wins,
That
they win the
got
pot.
filled up real quick. When you never mind.
She moves quick. She's a ninja.
I'm just saying. All right.
She
So
tries. So
We're not gonna put that poll up. They're just gonna get
What
shirts.
poll? Listen, you guys
I
can't
said
say
this
put up
poll.
polls.
Pool. She said.
okay,
Oh, she
so
said
she's
pool.
childish. I was saying, you know, more of a
This
pool type
conversation.
thing.
Am
Hey,
I childish or am I an
it's
adult?
doing
There's
stuff.
things happening.
why it keeps
Aaron, bro.
We're gonna take a sip every time we see Aaron's boob on the So, cheers!
Mazel tov.
Hope you guys have stuck with us because
sorry.
Here is drink 1.
Clayton said, "What the hell is going on?"
Oh my
Clayton, we too are confused.
Wait,
That's why Aaron is showing you her boobs.
Was this on Facebook or Instagram? Instagram.
Instagram.
Why is
Okay.
it
I don't know.
Just around, bro.
Have a seat.
Such
I
a.
gotta look at my
They're
titties.
saying they need a topic. We're trying to get
We
situated.
were trying to give y'all the topic, but Aaron wants to show you her boobs because she's finally in person.
I wasn't trying to show you my titties. They're just always there.
Okay, guys. So again, for everybody who's just joining us again today this is relationships.
Is that Kim?
Is that Kim? Yep.
Yeah, that'll be
she
Kim.
the one. She the one. Yep, that's her.
Hey, Clayton. What?
Nothing.
What did I say wrong?
You find conversations behind you.
Oh,
right.
he said
We
that.
on the web Clayton, while you were. Yeah. Anyway, though.
He said,
So-
"Hey, y'all."
Yo.
Tawanda said, "No tits." Okay.
They nice though.
Jeez.
Girl.
Again,
Oh, my
shameless
kid is
plug.
watching. Oh Lord.
Shameless plug. Anyway, though, this is relationships. It is not just the intimate ones. Yes, we're going to talk about that, but it's also friendships and familial relationships also as well. So, we're about to dive into it. Just want to give y'all a quick recap of last week because we said we would do something last week and share it with you today. So we had to go back to go forward. Straight like that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's deep.
Deep in the mud sometimes. You know, it just
Real
comes.
prolific and whatnot.
It just comes.
Guess what? I'm cold again. Sorry.
She took a Benadryl.
Right.
Oh, what?
I thought she was saying breathing treatment, then I heard Benadryl at the end.
What?
She's not gonna die, people. That's all we're concerned about.
That's like a Benadryl. There's a lot happening.
Lord have mercy.
You're correct. I said Benadryl.
Oh, what?
Sometimes your mouth works against you. Anyway, though.
Her
y'all
mouth be
know
working,
what it was.
people.
Oh my gosh!
Whoa!
How are we going here? Lord have
Jesus!
mercy. Hey, Jermaine, Stephanie.
What's popping?
Hey.
Okay.
Welcome.
Welcome to this.
Okay.
So
So
whatever
this
this
is relationship.
So
Okay,
this
y'all
is-
focus.
Okay,
Okay,
so
first.
the definition of relationships, we have the state of being related or interrelated. The relation connecting or binding participants in a relationship, such as a kinship, a specific instance or type of kinship, a state of affairs existing between those having relations or dealings, a romantic or passionate attachment. So those are all the definitions of relationship. And if you were listening closely, you would have heard pretty much that it describes a friendship. It describes family, and then it describes love. So those are things we want to talk about. So before we jump into all of that, we are going to jump into what our intimate relationship statuses are. That's the next on the agenda. So you want to start?
Super single.
No, okay. She said that very
She's
eager.
super
Did you-
single.
did you-
Super single.
I'm single. I was about to try to jazz it up, go with something fancy and mysterious. I ain't got nothing.
Super single.
Or nobody.
Damn.
Your turn.
Whoa.
I know that escalated quickly.
I am not single. I am in a relationship. I guess that's what that means, right?
Yeah, that is what that would mean. You know?
No, because I kind of feel you on being like saying something
Single?
a little bit special.
Oh, something.
Oh yeah,
But it
like
just sounded really basic. I'm in a relationship.
Super in love.
I'm super in love with
I am.
the mirror. But go ahead.
With
So
my pillow.
That's the real thing. I'm super in
Best.
love with the mirror.
I'm newly taken.
Newly fresh.
Oh, yeah,
taken.
taken.
Oh yeah.
Take
Oh,
Taken
taken. Taken is
Like
another
the
way.
kidnapping. You want to step in? You want to step in?
We do
Our
have a
special
guest
like
tonight.
this, he right here. All he gotta do is just come and just a few more feet on over.
Scooch it to the.
Cause you
Right.
volunteered for this. He volunteered to be a guest on today's show.
I mean, damn, can I get a proper introduction?
Yeah.
Okay, so-
Introduce yourself.
So we're gonna have Aaron introduce him.
I told y'all his name Chris.
Hey,
Yo, what's going on, y'all?
Yo,
Lord have mercy.
yo, get your man.
There's something
You need a
happening.
You
chair.
should get your
The
man.
chair. It's a chair in the front closet.
And you should fix that up there.
Okay, Aaron, no, don't you move no more. Aaron, let it go, bro.
Second time, second drink.
Oh,
Again. That's two. I
I
hope
hate
you
y'all so much. I could understand if they wasn't nice looking, but hey.
No, I mean, literally the way they
no,
look, they have
everyone
nothing
don't
to do
want
with
to
it.
see your boob. That
Who
doesn't
don't
have.
like titties?
Lord.
Jesus Christ. Also,
What is happening?
also, we are missing our fifth member.
Ashley.
Ashley isn't here because she's on a really, really dope date
Hey,
with
friend.
B Meezy.
Which is her husband.
Turn it up. She is the married one out the
The
group.
married one. Oh my god.
Yep, that happened. She just whispered, "Can you hand me some wine?" Like
But everyone
y'all
heard
can't
it.
see or hear her. I don't know what her problem is. I don't know why she's
There's
like
a lot
this.
happening.
I'm just, you know what I'm saying, trying to be real and keep going on.
There's
They're
a
so
lot happening.
unprofessional. I'm sorry. At some point, I'm gonna find them or fire them. So let me see a whole new cast up here next week. Y'all know what happened. Okay, so
I'm here to stay. Goddamn. Gosh darn it.
The Benadryl is kicking in. So Ashley is married.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah,
Ashley has been married for 5 years.
5 years.
5 whole years, but they have been together for what, 13?
Since
They've been together longer than some of y'all parents.
Thanks to me.
Boom.
Boom, shots
Drop
fired.
Baby bombs.
Thanks to me. I did
Wow.
that.
No, you didn't, Kim. I did. You helped. And I did. You know what? They're never gonna. This is like
did it.
I know a lot of y'all watch Martin, right? This whole situation literally is that episode of Martin where everybody had different stories of how Gina and Martin got together.
Was that like the first episode?
No, it wasn't the first episode at all.
I've
Do
seen
you
it.
watch Martin?
You watch Martin? Damn it, Aaron, Caucasian showing. Shut up. I'm sorry. I said it was gonna be all black cast. I thought she could pass.
Do you watch Martin?
I'm sorry.
Yes, it come on every morning when I'm getting dressed for work.
So how could you think? No, I'm not
Wow.
doing this. No, that's
This
just
is
like a
way
white person
more
saying, "I
serious.
have a black friend."
That is exactly what
That's
that's
the exact
like.
equivalent of what you just did. Anyway,
Okay.
though, so the story of how Ash and B got
Wow.
together is spun multiple ways by multiple people. A lot of people think that they had something to do with it. I had the most. to
They
do
do
with it.
think that, but I know for sure. I mean, we can move on. but
I know
just
she's
want
a
you
dirty,
guys
filthy
know.
liar.
I was at
I
the
know
wedding.
she's a
if
dirty,
that
filthy liar.
counts.
That is a real
about
thing.
that,
Now
yeah.
that really happened.
I really was at the wedding.
Now that happened.
About that. That's okay.
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 You still feel that way?
All right.
All right, so we'll take a break here. We're going to talk about meme of the week. So we're going to actually post the meme on our individual sites and our individual pages. But does anybody have our meme up? We can read it to you. It's funnier when you see it.
I can show it to him. I can bring it close.
You know what, Aaron? I haven't seen it.
Aaron.
You go right ahead.
Go ahead.
Listen,
Okay.
if you show
Because
the world what's going
I'm
on, I can't take your drink because I'm empty.
So, come, Aaron's going
I
to show
don't
you.
have
You
food.
have it pulled
I
up?
have it pulled up. Aaron,
Just okay.
you're closer.
Here you go, guys.
Dog.
It says.
Dog.
You got to show IG too.
It says, I'm only one person. Stuffed animals, me. If I can't read backwards.
Oh Lord, Lord Jesus is fine.
This is what it says.
Aaron, we're going to post it.
Lord Jesus.
All right. So what happened?
Look how you dying. Danny red, her sister over here dying.
I'm over there listening to this.
So the meme says stuffed animals, and there's absolutely nothing.
You know the blank, you know the
blank.
thing
You've
that's
seen
going on
those
right
memes.
now.
Yeah.
Where's the top? Nobody, and then me at the bottom.
Me, if y'all can talk, I won't tell nobody.
What? The ass.
Aaron, sit down, bro.
And drink number 3. We got here sitting again. Kim got to drink your drink.
Kim ran out of drink.
Yeah, somebody either got to make her more, or she has to drink yours.
That meant you.
Apparently, I'm the bartender for tonight. I'm not even at work yet. I don't work till tomorrow, but you know, I'll take on this responsibility. you know.
Okay.
Hey,
Anyway, though, so again, we all
What
saw
happened?
Aaron's booze, and she interrupted us giving you the meme of the week.
Sorry.
Meme of the week.
Pardon
Stuffed
me.
animals, nothing.
I'm watching
Me.
her because she's heavy-handed.
Yeah,
If y'all can
I'm
talk,
listening
I
to
won't tell nobody.
Where's it at?
So that is absolutely hilarious to us. Probably funnier to you once you see
You gave me
it,
the-
and you don't have all of this disturbance.
Don't look this way.
You
I'm just
guys
minding
are
my own
disruptive.
business.
You are not
Not over there.
Aaron.
Would you? How does that make you feel?
I don't know.
We're talking about
Wait a
relationships.
minute.
So this is
So
relationship.
this is relationship. Was that an escalation that you didn't want, Aaron?
It
Or
was
did you
not
know
on
that
purpose.
Kim had these feelings for you? How did your relationship evolve into this?
I'm uncomfortable.
And by the way,
I get it. You don't have to talk about your love on camera. It's new. Whoa.
What is that?
Down goes Frazier.
What's the bridge to hell?
What the hell?
What's going on here?
that one fell out in the kitchen. I'm sorry. Somebody should really check on her.
Hello?
Aaron.
Number 4. No, you have to drink.
Aaron, look.
We're
I'm
on
on
our
this side. I
first
can
sip.
just grab this one.
Huh?
I can grab this one. You don't have to go over
Okay.
Facebook.
Okay.
So,
Holy
we're
crap.
now up to the 4th drink we have to take because that's 4 times you guys have seen Aaron's booze. Cheers.
Cheers.
Kim has to drink twice because you didn't drink for the last one. Yep. Aaron, you're supposed to be drinking the
Oh,
most.
well,
You
yeah.
should, we should make you shot it.
That
Maybe
put
she
a-
shouldn't drink.
Really?
She put a splash.
Possibly not. Oh.
It really wasn't that much to rock with.
So again, this video was absolutely hilarious because it's like, what was it? Stuffed animals do nothing. Me. If y'all can't talk, I won't tell nobody. Completely hilarious to us because that's exactly how we be, especially with Toy Story about to come out. Woo! I remember, I still feel like when I leave a room, things begin to happen.
Facts. These are facts. Yep.
And I am going to be in that mug. And my kids gonna be at home.
I'm sorry. No nieces, no kids, no nobody.
It's not for you. Mind your business. You better wait for Elsa to let it go again.
Which I would also be for.
I will be there for that too.
I too will be there for Elsa.
Not I.
However,
not me said Flea. What are you doing? Because that has my agenda. Can I have that back?
Wow.
I did as a kid think that like stuffed animals moved. Like I was real nervous about that, and like. That just brings like inanimate objects, like when you leave the room or like you close the door or whatever. I really used to think that stuff moved.
I never was
like
kid.
You never tried to close the refrigerator to see if the light stayed on or stuff like that. Never happened to you.
No.
Maybe I
did that. I did that.
I did.
I really was one of those people who pondered if a tree in the forest falls, what is a ground?
Does it make a sound?
Does it make a sound?
It does.
I do ponder that.
How do you know?
You don't know. You don't
Did you
freaking
hear
know.
it? Did you hear it?
Snap.
You see that? Boom. Body
Just
blown.
blew you up.
Because you didn't hear that. You didn't hear it. That's not how you know that happened.
Well,
how do they know how to? How do they know
I feel like they
how
recorded
dinosaurs
it.
sound?
oh yeah, that's.
I seen the shirt.
Does anybody
Y'all
know
never make a
how
comment.
dinosaurs sound?
You ever
But
seen
that
the
wasn't
picture of
question
a
to
what
you.
color is a
It
dinosaur?
was just.
Sometimes it's green.
How do you know?
You seen one?
How do you know?
It's natural colors.
How do you figure?
How you know it's not hot Cheeto red?
How can we talk about how do we even know that they existed?
Fossils and footprints.
Bones?
But here's the thing: who's to say that these fossils are actual dinosaur fossils?
I mean, this is a real
Who's to
thing.
say
That it wasn't
we
like
haven't been
chickens and
bamboozled and
But that's a
dinosaurs
real
were never
thing because
there?
they tried to bamboozle the world about that Shazam movie. I seen that movie, B. I saw
With
that
Shaq?
Shazam movie, dog. No, with Sinbad.
With
I
Sinbad?
saw that. You can't take
That
that,
did
from
happen.
me.
That
you
did
cannot
happen.
mind wipe me, government. I don't know what you're trying
Whoa,
to pull.
whoa,
You,
whoa!
I just
Bring it back, bring it back.
I
Okay.
don't know what you're trying to pull, but no. Hey, y'all better stand up and say something.
I'm
Sure.
sure.
I'm pretty sure I've seen that movie too.
I know.
And every time I see it, I be like, well, so I was the only one in the theater? Like,
What was it about again?
He was,
He was
a
a
genie.
Genie.
Okay.
He was like Genie and two little white kids.
Yeah.
yeah, but they're trying to say that movie never happened.
existed.
That's amazing.
Even he went on to say
What
he
movie?
never did that movie. Shazam.
I remember that movie.
Yeah,
See?
Yeah.
Everybody know.
Okay, wow.
Everybody know. But they're trying to put wool over your eyes. They're trying to say it's some
That's
weird
deep.
phenomenon. What is it, the Mandela effect?
Somebody saying
They're
something.
trying
Yes,
to say
it's the
that it's
Mandela effect.
The Mandela effect to where it's like almost mass hysteria in a way. Everybody has
Do
this
y'all
mass
remember seeing that
memory.
movie?
Yeah, that's what they're trying to say that is.
Do any of you remember seeing the Shazam movie with
I
Sinbad?
saw it, and I'm not ashamed to say that I
I
did.
saw it.
You can't
I
mind wipe
think
me,
that-
government.
Right, like the moon landing didn't happen.
The moon landing?
Oh,
I
That
think
definitely
cold.
happened.
It's cold.
Now my hands up. Don't nobody don't shoot. So we're gonna move on. So if anybody been paying attention to our page all week, we have posted the love language quiz to see if you knew your love language. So we took our results and have ours. While you guys pull up you guys' results, I will go ahead and read Ashley's. She's not here. Sad, but dope because she had those tickets to see Hamilton, which I hear is a really, really good play.
It's a good. It's
It
like
is-
right up there with The Lion King on Broadway. In all seriousness,
I heard
Yeah,
it's
I
really
did.
I'm
good.
going to see April 7th.
Yeah.
My sister just told me she
you
gonna
gonna
be
have A glass,
amazing.
A glass. Yep.
Shout out to
If
Casey.
my sister is watching, I too would like to see a Broadway show.
Anyway, yo. So I'm gonna read to you Ashley's results.
snap. Sorry.
Ashley's results were her top 2 were words of affirmation and acts of service. And in her words, she says, "If you let me know that you are appreciative of what I am doing for you, I will continue to do things for you." Or if you can take a task off my hands, I am always grateful. My last result was receiving gifts. I actually got a 0, which is crazy because I love to get things, but I love to give more. I'm a giver. Wink, wink. Because she's disgusting. I'm telling you right now, that was suggestive.
I don't think it was.
And she's not
is
here to
nasty,
defend
but-
herself. So that just makes it true. Did you pull up yours? No, because you're raggedy. Did you
I did.
I put mine.
I did.
Hey,
So go ahead,
I'm
Kim.
ready.
Kim has
okay,
hers
so
up.
my top 2, the first one was acts of service and words of affirmation. They both had the same score. And I think it's the same thing. Basically,
Those are my bottom 2 too. That's why we're friends. That's why we're
I don't think that's why we're
Y'all didn't put
friends.
friends?
I don't think that's why, because of physical touch.
So, how does this make you guys feel about your relationship?
Y'all didn't got friends, bro?
So, hey guys, a treat for all of us. We get to see a new relationship blossom right in front of our eyes. Let's watch.
I hate both of you so much.
Okay, so
I
mine
need
was
better friends.
my top one was quality
I
time,
never had a friend like me.
acts of service, words of affirmation, physical touch, and
Wait.
then lastly receiving gifts.
What were the top 2?
That's all we're top 2.
Oh, I didn't know y'all was reading that. Okay, just quality time and acts of service. You want me to elaborate?
They
I
were
mean,
like
that's up to you.
the same score.
It was 9 and 8.
Okay.
Okay.
So quality time, gifts and things, they're nice. Don't get me wrong. I love gifts. However, I would rather much just spend time with the person that I love. Like
Johnny got gifts.
quality
but-
time is
Gifts.
like
Gifts. Damn.
the top thing for me.
Sorry, I had to.
And then the next thing was acts of service. So like the quiz will ask things like, would you prefer like a gift or would you prefer the person you love to do something that will like take the load off of you? Like I would prefer somebody to like take time out of their way to help me with things that needs to be done as opposed to like receiving gifts or even a
Yo,
physical
everybody
touch.
don't know what love languages are.
Okay.
Okay, so
Really unfortunate.
Then you. Go ahead.
Well, my love languages, I had 8, 7, and 7. No, I don't want to explain it. But my top love languages, is quality time. What I do?
So, because you said everyone doesn't know what love languages are, so we were saying, well, explain to them.
Oh,
what
love languages, you
are.
guys.
That's Dory.
Are-
Be patient.
Hey.
Remember how I said 5
Just keep
conversations
spinning.
behind? Just count to 10 and she'll catch up. It's like a little lag in the movie. But it's all right.
Love
Okay, girl.
languages, you guys, are how your mate, your significant other, is supposed to speak to you, so that you're able to reciprocate it. There are 5 love languages. Those 5 love languages are.
You don't know how to work an Android.
I don't.
I have it up.
Thank you.
Those 5 love languages
Mm,
are
mm.
quality time, words of affirmation,
Aaron,
physical
That's
touch,
not yours.
Look, it was like right here.
Oh.
acts of service, and receiving gifts. Those are the 5 love languages, and we're just simply giving you guys our scores for each thing. They are so disruptive. I am so sorry. I am so sorry, guys.
We can't
They
sit next to
raggedy.
each other.
I
But
promise.
my
We're
love
gonna get a stern
languages, you
talking to them in this
guys.
episode.
I'm
It's
sorry.
quality.
You crack the whip. You gotta crack the whip
Why are
sometimes.
we spinning? Oh my gosh, I did not know that I signed up to be with.
My love languages
Apparently,
are
there's a new relationship budding,
I am afraid.
It's a
and then
quality
into whips and
time.
chains and shit.
And then 7 and 7 are acts of
Did
service
you have yours
and
put up there?
words of affirmation. Because really, I got 3 love languages because I'm complicated like that. But that's okay. It takes a special kind of being.
That's
You.
true.
Multiple of them.
There's
That's why.
a whole bunch of errands,
Gotta
and
keep
we
under
never know which one we're gonna
control.
get.
You never know what you're gonna get. I tell her all the time she just wears color coded clothing.
Never a
Just
dull
your T-shirt
moment.
tells just which errand she's gonna be.
Never
at.
a dull moment.
Sometimes.
Shut up. That's rare.
So, my love languages. I have 2 top ones. Both of them are 10s, and that is quality time and words of affirmation.
That's legit.
For me, absolutely quality time is everything. I am an absolute spoiled brat. Like if someone wants to pursue me, and they ask like something that they need to know about me, that's it. I am absolutely spoiled. but it's not necessarily in the terms of material things. I need you to spoil me with your time, your attention. That does mean a lot to me because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. And then my other was words of affirmation. Tell me so I know it's real.
Facts.
Tell me so I know it's real, because you can
That's
act
all
like
I
something
ask.
all day long, but for me, I love to communicate. I love to be on the exact same page with you. I communicate musically. I can write you a letter. I will write you a poem. I will, whatever it is, I love to communicate so that we're all on the same page. So affirm to me what I am to you. Affirm to me that you love, like everything that I am and what I'm doing. If there's something that you need more of, I need you to tell me so I can fix that.
Right.
So, so that's how I get down. So that's probably why I got a 10 in both of those. Then I got a 5 in physical touch. That honestly shocked me because I am also very physical. I am very, very affectionate. I feel like as lovers and we're intertwined, there should not be too many moments to where I don't touch you. If you're next to me, something on me needs to touch you. It doesn't have to necessarily be sexual, but it's the intimacy behind it. It's the longing for the next person that it is. So that shocked me that I got a 5 on it, but I can understand it. Whatever's in the middle. Then I got a 3 in acts of service. I do love when people help me, but I am a very, very strong-minded person. I am a very, very assertive person. I am a very much so I'll just do it myself type person.
Micromanager.
Sometimes I do. I absolutely do. So I am one of those people who sometimes it is difficult for me to request help. Sometimes it is. I'm one of those people, you just have to do things. You can't necessarily ask me, you just have to do them.
Yeah.
So that's probably why for me, because I'm not going to necessarily ask for help unless it's just a dire thing. That's probably why that came so low. And then 2 was receiving gifts. I can understand it. I guess when you get to the basis of it, I totally get it because receiving gifts does not say a whole lot to me. I want more of that from you. But don't get me wrong, I love pretty things.
Please
Buy
excuse
me
my
stuff.
dog.
Oh yeah, that's Buddy. He's
My
the guard
bestest
dog.
bud.
He's the guard
He a
dog.
killer.
Be quiet.
Buddy
He ain't no
is,
killer, but
But-
don't push him.
Buddy is trying
If
to
you push him,
ruin
he
you.
gonna fly across the room.
Shut
bro.
up.
My dog
He,
is a thug.
he this big.
He a thug, but he a little thug.
He this
He
big.
is a thug.
But yeah, so it's like once again, monetary things. I'm spoiled, but I want to be spoiled by you. I'm not a big thing. I'm not a big person on material things. Don't get me wrong. I love them. Yes, buy me things that smell good and look pretty. That matches me. But give me your time. Give me your words. Be real with me. Take me out do things.
Yeah.
And we good there.
Excuse my titties. Excuse me.
And that is number what? 5. Is anybody keeping tally? To keep us honest, I think that's 5. I can't find my purse. You know what she sounds like? She sounds like Marlon and Damon Wayans on White Chicks. That's what her voice sounds like. Such a chocolate. That's what Aaron sounds like all the time.
Hey, I can still hear you.
I know that you can.
Okay.
I hate her. So we're going to move on down to now. What are we looking for in our relationship?
Excuse me,
It's time to get, and that is number 6. Aaron's today's. Y'all. I hope you're still hanging in there with us. We're on drink number 6. If you just joined us, catch up. Take 6 drinks or gulps or shots or whatever it is you're drinking, because we're drinking every time we see Aaron's today's.
Nope,
It is
to my
Friday.
titties.
No, it's Friday, nigga, get drunk.
Oh, we can do
Oh,
that.
it's Friday.
Friday.
Yes, you can, because most of y'all niggas
Don't have to
tomorrow.
work in the morning.
I do.
By choice.
I have some
In the morning?
but I don't have
Yeah, I gotta work at the
actually-
ranch.
Hey, yo, very sorry that we be starting late, y'all. We raggedy. We're going to get this together and start a lot earlier because we want to go to the club and do hood rap things with our friends, too.
Right, I was
We
supposed
all-
to crash somebody's party tonight.
And I still think we can. I still
What?
think we might be
Sorry,
able
y'all
to.
must be crashing.
I have no idea.
But you're down. I'm down for whatever.
But I'm down. I'm down for my
Let's
nigga.
go
I'm down for
down
my
with
nigga. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
but these ones are slapping today.
I know the wing side. That's why I said order them joints. This
Yeah.
is Chris. Y'all can't see right now because
Yeah.
he's standing over there smashing on the chicken.
Little from the word.
Y'all might be able to hear him though. But
Yeah.
anyway, though, you didn't take the love language quiz, Chris.
Sure did.
So we
Sure didn't.
can't even discuss with you about what your love languages are
Send me
right
the link.
now.
Somebody send me the link. I'll take it right now.
It's like a lot of questions.
It's I mean, it's no, it's not about that because he has time. It's just that all of our stuff is occupied by our current job.
Give me your phone. I'll pull it up for you.
Oh, just like
What do you want in your
Babe,
relationship?
What do you want in your relationship?
Your woman
Give me your
to
phone,
pull
babe, and I'll just pull that up for you right now while I'm at work. There ain't nothing.
So
That's a real woman for you. Boom.
But she about to do all
So let's start with Aaron.
What are you looking for in your relationships? Let's start with familial. So at this point, we got to get real. We got to get for real. We got to get deep about this. We got to, your familiar relationship.
And that kid is our college graduate. She's a college graduate. We won't tell what university. We won't
Do your
tell.
homework, Aaron.
We won't tell you what university we went to, kids, because
I paid a
University.
lot of money for that piece of paper.
And it did you
And
no
so did Aunt Becky, but she's going to jail now.
real spit. That's weird.
so in this case of current events,
Well, y'all gonna tell me what it means or no?
We're gonna get back to you, sis. We need a minute. Nigga, the word
we
is
just drink
familial family. So we're gonna also drink because Aaron's story and our drinks are blue. You see how we did that?
Look at God.
Because this is Aaron's first episode. We got a blue drink that matches Aaron.
F y'all.
Her name
Man.
is Dory.
just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming.
So here's the thing.
Who said
she
it comes
didn't
with
even
allergies?
notice.
Huh?
Who said what?
Who did not notice what?
Me?
We were asking, what did you say?
Oh.
No, what?
So again, when the Benadryl's in your system, that happens because y'all saw this. Y'all saw her ass say something, and we all
Oh,
like,
no,
what did
no,
you say?
I said, okay, no, because I didn't know you were talking about that. Somebody said thug with allergies. I think when we were talking about Buddy.
Oh yeah, but he's good.
Yeah,
That's
no,
on where?
No.
On Instagram?
I am a thug with allergies. That sounded like a thug
It
with allergies.
sounded real raggedy. It sounded like, no one believes you. You need more people.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
All right, so back to you, Aaron.
Mhm.
Familial means family.
Okay.
So I'm gonna teach you another word. Ohana also means
I seen the
family
movie.
in
I seen the
Hawaiian.
movie.
And family
Yeah, she drank the
means
punch.
Oh, my.
gets
Right.
left
Hey, look, she
behind.
drank the punch.
I seen the movie.
Ohana food.
You know? All right. So, what are you looking for in your familial family relationship?
I think I already have it.
There you go.
Yes, I do. You don't know.
Okay. I mean, so
What is
if
it?
you have it,
They
what
have.
is it that you have?
Loyalty. I'm able to talk to my family and my friends with ease. A lot of the times I felt like I had to hide a lot of things, or like people would judge me or whatever the case may be. The older I got, the easier things became. Shut up, Chris. I don't even know what you said. But anyways.
That was aggressive. Like, damn, Daddy.
This
You
is
probably-
relationships.
This is
Oh.
Jeez, how'd that make you feel?
I'm trying to eat chicken and shit.
Gosh.
Okay.
Jeez, Aaron.
But
Everything's so
anyway,
bad.
Aaron, do you
No.
want us to start at this again?
You know what I mean?
Hey, y'all get the real of the real. Ain't nothing fake about this one.
Oh,
Okay,
right.
so
Except her titties.
my titties ain't fake. I'm glad to be real rich to have
Hello,
fake
can I-
titties.
Aaron is buzzing. She's like,
My
oh,
love
wow.
languages.
That was a joke, guys.
sound like
See how we
that,
got her
My
flustered?
titties are
She sound like
rich.
Henry.
Tasmanian devil.
The Queens, goddammit.
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay.
Oh yeah, Chris is over there demanding
Oh,
quiz.
we're gonna start on my side
Shout out
again,
to
man.
shout out to the man that's on the show, but not really, because can't nobody see his bald head.
Even though he's our special
Oh.
guest.
Oh, hold on. Baby, I got edges. Don't play with me.
Oh,
Barely. Okay.
How long is your hair? With your bald head
he
ass.
a man. He
Bald head
Okay.
scallywag ain't got no hair in the back.
Hell yeah.
I don't give a fuck, he ain't got no hair in the back.
But it's black.
But he ain't got no hair in the back.
Okay, so we'll start on my end. We'll start on my end because Aaron is occupied apparently.
Occupy those. Can you find
So for family, as a relationship with my family, what I long for the most is support. Like, I feel like lately I've been going through some of the craziest situations. You think it, I've been going through it. And I just really just need the support of my family and my loved ones just to keep me going. Like sometimes you just feel like you want to give up, you're just over this, something else happened, you just done. But I just need the support of my family just to be like, all right, you got this. It's okay. Things happen. Huh?
What she said.
Just things happen. You're going to be all right. Just keep going. Just keep praying. Just keep looking to God. Just keep moving. Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming.
I really live by that quote though.
I think we should only drink for anything Dory related. This episode is all about Aaron, if you guys didn't know.
Hey.
I didn't
This is our first episode. We're rolling out the red carpet for her.
And as Aaron mentioned before, I do loyalty too.
Yeah.
I feel like my family should be loyal. Because if you want anybody around you to be loyal, it should be those that are your family. Or that you consider your family.
Thank God I get to choose my family as well.
A whole other family. So even with that, like with y'all, what do y'all want for your family? It does include your friends. So we'll get into the whole friendship. We'll break down the friendship again too, because sometimes your friends are absolutely the family that you got to choose, but those rules, those boundaries are different. Cause like, okay, were you finished with what you were looking for in your family?
Yeah, it was your turn. Yeah.
Okay, so no, before I get into me, Ashley, so because our baby can't be here, she did send us her answers. Now, we may not be able to elaborate them for you, but we can't give you her words. What Ashley is looking for in her familiar relationship is honesty, open, and welcoming. Next week when she gets back, we'll have her give you a little spiel, or better yet, we'll just have her go live one day this week and kind of delve into what she's looking for, kind of explain those things to you. But me, I am looking in a family. I'm looking for a family. Period. Exactly what that means. And any family, when you think of family, you think of love. You think of warmth. You think of home. You think of safety. You think of comfort. That's what I want. Unfortunately, I have not been able to experience that with all of my family.
That's why I X them niggas out when I don't like them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I have been wronged by family. Some more closer to me than anything else. Some that you are genetically designed to love and care for had turned completely against me for whatever reason. And for me, family means you don't do that. Family means we stand together no matter what. Family means you piss me off, but I still love you and I still got you in the morning. Family is not, I'm going to talk shit to you or dish you or say completely fuck you. That's not family.
Period.
Family is not about to hang you out to dry. Family is not out to fuck you over. Family will not do that to you. With family, they fucking got you.
Yep.
So it's like, that's what I'm looking for when it comes to family. And it's like, of course I have family that's like that. Like I have my mom. I have my cousin Crystal. For sure, that is my baby. I have my sister, my baby sister right here. I have my brother. But there are some people that I don't have that I should have. There are some things that's been done that shouldn't have been done. And so it's like for that, like the whole thought process of family has kind of been broken and torn for me. But thank God I have twins now. I have my little family, and I'll instill in my babies what I didn't have or what I'm missing. That whole love and support and care. No matter what, I'm here for you and I got you. But no matter what you go through, I'm never going to turn against you. I'm never going to lie on you. I'm never going to purposely try to tear you down. Yep. I'm never going to choose the world over you. I'm never going to say things to you that's going to completely break your spirit. I will forever lift you up. For even when you get on my nerves, I'll call you bald head all day long. Yep. All day long. I'll call you nappy head. I'll call you an asshole. I'll call you a dick. But I will never tell you that I hate you. I will never, in this life turn against you, I will never in my life attack you. Never gonna do that. Whoever so I'm gonna teach that to my motherfucking kids, to my damn babies. But that's what family means and is to me personally. And I ain't mean to get deep like that on y'all, but again, so this is real.
Okay, Kim, before we get to you, whoever James Dunbar Gay Sr. baby mama is, he said, I love you.
I love you too, Schnookums. Also with family. I got extended
Brian's
family.
watching.
I got them right here. You know what I'm saying?
Brian,
I got
be nice.
people like James in my life. I got people who step up, who has no blood relation to me at all, but got my back the same way people who are supposed to have blood to me for. But that's another thing. When you love God and believe God, He will absolutely replace those people for you.
Can we have some church in here
He will
today?
absolutely get together for you. So that's another thing
It's
I do
literally-
want to say.
yeah.
I do want to say too. Because if someone is toxic to you, it does not matter what title they hold. You do not have to keep that in your life.
Amen.
Period.
It doesn't matter if
Period.
it's mama, if it's daddy, if it's grandma, granddaddy, brother, sister, uncle, cousin, whoever it is. If they are disturbing your life and your peace, you do not have to take it because you hold this particular title in my life. You can love them from afar. I'm not telling you to ever disrespect anybody. You don't have to. But for you, completely separate and go live your life in peace. You don't have to take that because you're my daddy. You don't have
What
to
daddy?
take that because you my granddaddy. You don't have to take that because you're grandma. You don't have to take that shit.
Yeah.
So no. Toxic shit, that shit hurts. And that shit
does.
goes a very far road. And it takes so much to undo that damage.
It's work. It's
Isms.
a lot of work.
It is.
It does.
It affects us into adulthood. It affects what we do with our family. It affects our children. It affects our grandkids. At some point, that cycle has to break. It has to stop.
Right.
So let it stop with us right here. This is one of the most woke generations in a very, very long time.
That is very true.
It is. We're
Yeah.
very, very woke. We're very woke to mental
Aware.
health. We're very woke to bullying. We're very woke to the effect that bad parenting can have on a kid. We're very, very woke to these facts, so use them. Break that cycle. Do not do that shit to your kid.
Go ahead.
Do not do that shit to your family. When you have it, treat them the way that you wanted to be treated. Be that person that you needed when you was a kid. Give that love that you needed when you was a kid that you still need to this day, which is why you will fuck up now, or why the reason you fuck up the way that you do now.
You gonna make me cry.
Take that and give it to your family. So when that is a real question, what do you look for in a family? What is it that you're missing? What is it that you yearn for? What is it that you didn't get that you need? Take that
And give it.
and give that shit to the next generation.
Somebody.
Give it everything that you got, and you will understand like that love, all that shit will completely flow, and it will completely change the life of the next generation. It'll completely turn the next generation.
That's really real. Like, I don't have any kids biologically, but like she said, like, if it's something that you were missing as a kid growing up, give that to somebody else. So there's 6 girls that I call my kids.
She does, and she loves
And
them
I
little girls.
love those little girls.
She loves
I
them
will
little
give
girls.
anything. I will give my last to those girls.
She does. She treats them
And-
little girls like they hers. When
Period.
you hear Diamond talk, she say my kids. You would think Diamond had 1,000 kids.
There are 6 girls, and all 6 of those girls, like, I will give my last to because I give them what I wish I had. Not growing up to this day, like, I wish that I had that person in my life that would do what, I mean, don't get me wrong, my mom was there, but I give them whatever they need, whatever they want. Like, those are my babies, period. And it doesn't matter my relationship. It doesn't matter my relationship with their dad or whoever it is, however they're connected to me. Like, I treat those kids as though they were my own, as if I gave birth to them. I love them, like, completely. Like, so it kind of tickles me when people go, but, like, you never gave birth, you never had kids. Like, it doesn't matter, because sometimes in life, that's not what's important. It's about giving.
Sometimes that's not what your destiny is. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's meant for you to give that love.
Sometimes it's
The
just
kids are
important to give to somebody what you wish that you had yourself.
Yeah.
Like, go ahead, Kim.
Oh,
No,
what do you want in the family?
What do you want in
Sorry,
the-
guys. Somebody
What do you want in the family?
I'm trying to figure out what my camera coming.
This,
We got you. We can go around.
Whatever.
It's
So what
fine.
about-
It's gonna end with you.
Sheesh.
Cause you're man. All right. Also, guys, just real quick, another shameless plug. My little sister from St. Louis is here.
The
My
Lou?
sister Micaiah, she's also in the group.
Hey.
314?
So if you hear someone laughing, why do you know that shit offhand, bro? Are you from there?
No, I was-
Apparently,
no,
yesterday was 314 Day, so
I know,
it was
she
St. Louis
told me.
Day.
Oh no!
You know, it was Pi Day for us.
No,
but
It was Pi Day for us, but
Yeah.
it was St. Louis Day for
Whatever.
them.
Oh no! I went to Lincoln University in Jefferson City, Missouri.
Oh,
And I
gotcha. So that's
fre-
why you know. For
And
sure.
after that, I frequented St. Louis and I frequented KC. So, but my longtime college friends are from St.
Okay,
Louis.
that's cool.
Okay, great. So
My
y'all heard
longtime
his voice.
college friends
so
are
what I
from-
need you to do is stand up.
Here.
Stand up. Stand up.
You,
Now,
we
walk.
can switch places.
I didn't finish my
Hey, no, wait, no,
languages.
real quick. I just need you to do it. I'm the motherfucking man when I walk through. Come on, just slow walk. I'm in the You gotta go to over here too.
What up, dog?
How to make you walk through? Be a little lower. A little lower. That's what's up. And walk through. And walk through. Hey, so that is our special guest, Chris Guy.
They can see me on IG.
Okay, so lean over just a little bit.
Aaron and her boobs are blocked.
No, Erin and her boobs are doing a whole lot. You know, but you know that's what they are.
That's what
They are.
I'm mad that she's chomping it hard, but anyways.
Niggas be hungry.
I know.
Also, so this is hungry.
So this is
Cause
hungry. Ow. That sounded
So
like
that sounded painful. But Kim was going through the change, so she needed the window open. So also,
Or because
I never miss a one. I never miss
I
a
have
one.
allergies.
Ditto. Also, because you're doing your recreational stuff, so, yeah.
I feel amazing.
Great. I'm so glad you do.
That's
So,
awesome.
Arena, so
Yes,
you want to
ma'am.
go back to items? So I just kicked the shit out of Buddy. I'm very sorry. Why are you sniffing my shoes?
Come here, love bug.
No, he's fine. He was just
Okay.
saying up looking. He was good on his hind legs, but I felt something hard brush against my foot when I moved it. Sure, it was Buddy face. Please don't give me for animal cruelty. It was an accident, I swear. I swear it was an accident. I didn't know he was right there by my feet.
That's
I don't know why he was
hilarious.
sniffing the bottom of my shoe. I'm sorry, guys. Just don't listen. Don't
He
take-
already only got one eye.
listen. Buddy cockeyed in the bitch.
To be fair, you
He
said
had
that
surgery
first.
on his eye.
Why you hit me though?
That was the last.
Post a picture of Buddy.
No,
So
he
y'all
only-
can see that this nigga eyes is cocked like a pistol.
I'm
This
just
nigga staring.
what the fuck you hit me?
And she sitting there trying to act like a pistol. If that nigga blink, it's on.
So I get hit because I laughed?
Here's the thing, Aaron. To be fair, you're the one that said he has one eye.
You brought up.
You did. You did.
Cockeyed eyes.
No,
I've had one too many drinks.
Right.
Aaron,
so you can't have
and that's why I said
too
no.
many eating.
Oh.
That's what you know.
Okay.
You got me for the drink. You know what I'm saying?
All I'm saying is, I'm gonna show y'all the picture of this little nigga. Y'all won't
No,
believe
the
this shit. That nigga eyes like that.
Okay, so
Real nigga
that's
shit.
funny.
Yo, I'm gonna make a doll. and
Wait,
put the-
wait a minute. Don't talk
But
about
I
my bestest
love
bud.
Thank you.
My bestest bud had issues.
Am I lying? But am I lying?
He had eye issues.
What the fuck does that got to do with that nigga?
I mean, here, hey, look, hey.
Am I
Hit. What the hell? Look. Hold on, wait, time out. Hey, Adam, let's stop this right there. You the friend that'll sit up here and big up that one friend that nobody really wants.
Yeah.
Look, she be like,
Danny
but she
King,
cute.
Jax
She
Jackson,
all this.
all shit aside,
But
this
she-
has a lot of substance and reality in it.
Oh, thank
This
you.
is very much so reality. Like,
But I'm just saying, Eric, you that one friend that'll big up that one friend that nobody really wants.
She probably
Like,
So I'm
and then she like, she fine and all that, but her eye cocked like a pistol.
wait a
But
minute.
she's really nice.
Just because they
But-
eye is cocked don't
But-
mean nothing.
Nice, but is she cute, Aaron? I'm just saying.
Okay, because I'm just trying to tell y'all, Tracy McGrady eye was messed up,
This
but
is
he
Big
was
Bud.
fine. He fine. fine.
Oh, and there's Buddy. He's
Hey, Buddy.
Buddy looking at both of the cameras at the same time.
Buddy, what's up?
Next one.
Buddy looking at both the cameras.
Buddy, look forward.
He is. So, Chris, do you want to tell what your meaning of
Familiar.
relationships are?
I mean, I actually come from the South, so
You sounded like it just right there. You said so.
yeah. I mean, I actually come from the South, so
You said it again.
Dallas Fort Worth. You know what I'm saying? Stand up. You know what I'm saying? I'm in DFW.
That was me the first time I heard him talk.
But I mean, everything between my family was close knit.
Mm-hmm.
So I really didn't have no nothing that was like out of place. Like it was always love. Like it was always love. When my mother cooked, all my friends ate. Like it didn't matter. So we always welcomed everybody.
That's how we roll at Easter.
You know that. Yeah, I mean.
Everybody.
So my question to you is, because not saying that any of us was out of place or nothing was. No. I'm saying, so what was your favorite part about your family?
Right there.
I mean,
I don't know, Aaron.
Don't yell at Daddy.
Hey, look.
I'm sorry, Aaron.
Hey, look.
Whenever my bae comes and visit,
Listen,
Hey,
you
look.
better wife that woman.
Hey, look. Hey, understand.
Got your back.
Hey,
Got a strong back woman.
And I'm
She
saying-
stopped the table like, whoa. Don't
She
touch
was waiting
your
for
toe.
however,
Yeah, but I'm just saying, but all in all, I'm used to interviews and all that.
okay, so I'm just saying, like, Aaron, you were my baby daddy first before he existed.
There's another relationship on the table. Another relationship on the
He
table.
was my baby daddy first. Don't be taking up for him over me.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh my God. Guys.
Okay. No, Chris. What I was saying was,
Okay.
what was? Okay, I understand you had.
Hang on. World star.
I'm talking about. Hey, look, I stood for.
Hey, y'all see this shit?
Okay, so
I got 2 girlfriends and a whole man.
Oh, so
you are not my girl.
lesbian.
My girlfriend at the Lakers game. Okay, listen.
There's a lot of things we're all fighting out together, guys. I'm so glad we're
There's so
family.
much going on.
I'm so glad we're family. So we're going to be off live in a moment.
At least I'm number one in your life.
At least I'm number one in your life. Shit, we get deep.
Okay, so Chris, what I was saying is, what is your favorite part about your close knit family relationship? Like
Familial. I just learned
familiar or family?
Yeah. I mean,
Same difference.
like the bit, like I said like this. Who the hell is that?
Who's at the door?
Who's fresh out of that? Y'all expecting company?
No.
Like I play. Hey, look.
Maybe it's Ashley.
This is Sesame Street stuff.
Crispy.
Look, this is Sesame
You
Street.
knew it. Yo, low key. Hey, you gotta connect again there.
connect with that.
But press share. But yo, low key, what's happening right now is really some Sesame Street ass
What
shit.
just happened?
It just is.
Who's
It
that?
just is. Hey, you gotta start up the IG again. Sorry, Facebook again. I know we're gonna get back on topic. I promise.
beat me
But we have to stay.
Hi, Brian James. Did you guys have fun?
Be busy. Be busy.
All
Be
5 of
busy.
us are here together. That never happened.
Yo, for the first. Listen.
For the first time in forever.
And all 5 of us are here together. That rhyme.
Wow.
That's for
Wow.
the first time.
Y'all didn't add me on Instagram.
No, it's a chair. Just y'all scooting a little
See,
bit.
you see how far they're away. How far
Yeah.
they're away.
Hi, everyone.
So Kim, scoot closer to
I'm sorry.
Aaron, scoot
I'm
closer
late.
to Chris.
I went to see Hamilton. That shit was amazing. It was
Hey, Hamilton is the shit.
I told you it was.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Hamilton is the shit.
I'm so
First off, I'm gonna need
he
you to
wasn't
like
there.
squat,
No,
bro.
he-
You cutting out for everybody else. Get in between
That's the
that
only reason
lane.
why I wanted to see
You're familiar
Hamilton.
there.
You said
Get
I'm well familiar there. I mean, what?
There's a lot of
in between your legs. You're very familiar.
You showing your titties?
My mama gonna see this. My mama gonna see
Your mama
this.
gave
She
birth to
also
them.
see
I'm
this.
just saying, shit. She came between your.
Chris, you trying to get in the film? You better.
He got real relationship in here.
So where are we?
But it,
So we're
Diamond asked me a
discussing
question.
family.
So we're talking about families and familiar relationships.
Familial.
Can't see Kim.
Yeah, so I'm sorry, I can't say that.
So real quick. So again, just tell us something that you're looking for in your family relationship, because we have to delve into what we're looking for in our friendships
Oh,
and
my
our
brother
work
watched
relationships
Happy
and our
birthday.
intimacies. So
Yeah, I mean,
balcony.
just to answer
That is a pretty
Diamond's question, I say that the one thing that meant the most to me was pretty much the support system of my whole family. Like it didn't matter how far fetched that I thought something was. Like my mama, I had both my parents. Both my parents were married for 56 years.
hey,
So,
okay,
but,
one time for long marriage.
Both of them was married.
56 years.
I can
man.
dig that.
Keep it up.
Both his
When they
parents
have
married,
you.
not just one of his
I
parents.
mean, but
I thought
Aaron.
he meant together.
They weren't
Preacher
married together?
clap.
He said both of them.
I'm sorry.
Aaron, stop drinking. Aaron.
Your mama watching this.
Okay, so Chris, your parents are together in one relationship for 56 years.
56 years.
Thank you. She raggedy.
Thank you.
I'm just saying. That's what I'm
Long
saying.
years.
But you know what I'm
She
saying.
raggedy. We sorry.
I mean, for the most part, my
brother said, "God damn it." Happy birthday, Mookie.
I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying.
Happy birthday,
You know, but for the most part, they supported me in anything that I did, no matter how far-fetched it was. You know, and on top of that, my pops, he always let me know the reality of everything. You know, he always made sure that I stayed balanced, and that's the one thing about myself that I do love about myself. You know, sometimes that's just how it is. Me and my sister, we close. We've been closer than close. We do, you know, we do what siblings do. We do what siblings do. We argue. We don't talk for a long time, but at the end of the day, it comes to a point where you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. We'll all cut the top out your head. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how it is, and I try to deliver that in my everyday life with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have 2 friends that I've been friends with for over 20 years, and it's to a point where we don't talk every day. But if there's a problem, or they need to talk, or they need something, I'm there. So that's pretty much it is.
Gotcha.
Cool.
And y'all just looked at me. Hold on, and y'all just looked at me like, what the hell did this nigga just say?
No, we get it. Like, my favorite part of it was the support system, because sometimes that's all you need is a support system just to keep going.
Yeah. You just need somebody to be like, hey, nigga, it'll be all right.
Exactly.
You hungry? You want to come eat?
I mean, sometimes, as a matter of fact, just
if any of my support system out there want to invite me for food,
oh wow,
okay.
But yeah, just a small part. If I may add, just a small part, just like today.
Gave it up for Lent.
gave tacos up for Lent.
Really big.
Actually, all Mexican food.
Oh no, she had tortilla chips and salsa today.
That don't count.
I'm snitching. Hey look, hold on, look. Hey, this is bigger than CMB. Hey, look, this is bigger than CMB. Hey, look, Kareem Akbar, the educated brother from the ghetto.
That's what I think they are. I don't know what.
Okay, Bob, let's play
Money
back
boys
better.
taking up for the
2000.
Where was the band?
Yeah, somebody.
Daddy phone. That's charging us behind the wall.
Somebody
my
was
turn.
dying.
Okay, so
At this point, what do you look for? At this point, we gotta move really quick because we're getting behind. So, what do you look for in your work relationships?
Man, communication is very, 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 very,
Man,
very important.
Hey, this ain't slapping.
That's about it. If you can communicate with me and be straight up, that's any relationship. Honestly, not just work, not just family, not just friendships. We'll go a long way. Because I'd rather hurt your feelings and tell you the truth than beat around the bush and sugarcoat it. That's my life motto. And that's all I have to say about
it's dying. It's dying.
I know.
Okay.
And
What about you?
Work relationship.
Which one out of your work relationship?
Getting sleepy.
When the business real hits, this is what happens.
Y'all just saw my titties, you gotta take a drink.
The Benny's in the system.
Y'all just saw my titties, you gotta take a
Oh
drink.
yeah, another shot.
Oh,
That
we
is
take
number
this
6. So every time we gotta see Aaron titties, that is number 6.
I can't do
I hope you
She
guys
got
keeping
too much
us
fun
honest,
with
keeping tally, but we think that is number 6. That we
7.
see Aaron
I think
titties.
it's 7.
Oh, I thought it
Well,
was
nobody got that much liquor in the
Six or
world.
That's 6.
Hey,
we
we went to
obviously
Eastern.
do. See?
Hey, Gloria.
I gotta pee.
Gloria.
I love that.
My
And
girl.
actually, that is my mother's name.
That's what's
Gloria.
up.
Do me a favor. Can you put stuff in here?
That's cousin name.
What you want in there?
The Sorrel back raspberry.
Okay. So,
It's very light.
what are we talking
Okay,
about?
great. And then the
Work relationship.
Work relationship. What do you
And then the
prefer in
blue
a work
raspberry.
relationship?
Pardon me, I took a Benadryl and I feel like I can
Sounds
breathe.
like-
However, I feel like I can pass out at any minute.
Period.
She said period. She says period all the time.
I said period before City Girls, so
This is
but I love
the
City Girls.
reject. Go ahead.
In work relationships, I guess
Both of them.
what I look
All
for.
3 of them.
Buddy, get out.
What you look for?
You just tell buddy get out.
Yeah, you take some pepper.
Get
Get down.
Oh, okay.
When the bidding kicks in. It's just
Ain't
a
no
bidding
telling.
drill. We told y'all what might happen. We don't know. Y'all don't know. It's surprising. Give us your
Send
best.
help.
She needs
I'm
you
gonna
to
sit
know.
at Aaron's seat.
I think what I would like in work relationships is just there's a trust thing definitely in work. I have coworkers that I consider family, and that's because, well, I'm super friendly, but also like, but also I forgot what I was saying.
When the bidding's in their system. Ain't no
So for me, an important thing for have y'all been reading my answer?
Yes,
Yeah.
I didn't read
Yes,
it yet.
we
This
have.
we're now onto it now. But I say I have it here though, because that's not been reading off that.
Go ahead.
Amazing.
Twin.
For work, I want you
I'm
to
having
be
a hard
direct.
Mhm.
I want creative openness, although I know there are some boundaries with that because you can't just like go bug wild. But if you give me the freedom to be like, oh, I need this organized, however you want it organized, thank you. I appreciate that. And
You're very pretty.
consistency.
You're so very pretty.
I know you
I
are
have
honestly.
been crying like nobody's fool. Girl, I cried over some damn strangers. They was collecting money. Sorry, y'all. They was collecting money for like AIDS awareness or something like that. And I was like, I ain't got no spare cash, but I just want to say, thank you, Nicole. I love
I
you.
literally
Today?
had a dream last night
I
about my
cried.
cousin that passed away from AIDS. Okay,
I cried
that
today
was-
because I
Wow.
told you before I
The
had
one
to get
that
to the
you-
plot.
Ma'am.
Shut
Hey,
up.
hey.
I was gonna go no further.
Don't
I'm
get
gonna
out
her
the
church
church's money.
that I know.
What are
she
you
should know.
looking for in a work relationship?
What I am looking for in a work relationship, not one.
What?
She don't want to work.
Oh, that went over my head.
I just,
It's not much that
I just
stays.
want to be I just want to be wealthy, and I want to own stuff and do stuff, so I'm the boss, so that I don't have to look for shit. I hire someone else to look for shit within y'all. But yeah, I don't look for anything in a work relationship because I don't necessarily want to have a work relationship.
But I will.
Real nigga shit. I might sound raggedy. I get that. But fuck every last one of y'all. Judge these nuts. So on you.
Hey, Kaya.
So
Yeah.
for
Here.
me,
Hi, Kaya.
hey,
Hey, Benita.
You
got it going on. So for me, what I would want in a work relationship is just support. Sometimes, I don't know, I work in a different type of field. I work at the bank. So sometimes I can't take customers. I want to do other work that needs to happen for the bank to continuously go on. So I just need support sometimes. And then I just want my coworkers to work meshly as one. I have a lot of backstabbing coworkers.
Ooh, that's a word.
Ain't none of them my friend on Facebook or Instagram, so they don't know.
The fans is always watching.
I tell them.
And guess what? I don't give a damn.
Specifically, I'm just
So I have a lot of coworkers that will quickly throw you under the bus.
Boom.
That's
Boom.
a job, though, I feel like.
right.
That may be any job.
But y'all,
it is.
But
can I just? It's something about being a black woman in the workplace that got these bitches shook. I don't know what
Yeah,
it is.
crazy.
I kid you not, like it's like a target is on our back for no reason
No
at
reason.
all.
No,
Like-
there is a reason because we're magically delicious, bitch.
Okay.
That's why.
And I mean, it's not even just women of different ethnicities. It's our own women against us. It's everybody,
We
literally
so powerful. We got each other
everybody
shook.
against us. Sometimes,
Listen, we so goddamn powerful, we got each other shook. When the fucking Avengers met each other, them niggas was fighting first because there's somebody just as powerful as me that's out here. So I'm gonna have to take that
Legit.
part out. Don't get me wrong, as sisters, we I didn't. I'm ready.
please don't go there.
However, here's the
Please.
thing with that though. However, though, we shouldn't be like that, but I can almost see why we can be because shit, this motherfucker shines just as bright as I do. Sometimes it's a little scary.
Shine bright
Don't
like
get
a
me wrong.
diamond.
Don't be afraid to
I
let
ain't never
your sis
scared.
shine.
I ain't never scared. Fuck that. Everybody can shine real bright around this
Don't
bitch. But
never
sometimes,
be afraid to let your sis
you know, sometimes,
shine.
listen, I read a little quote that, like, if you could pretty basically, I'm paraphrasing, but if you can understand why if you can understand that someone's attack towards you is how they feel about themselves, you will cease to react at all. if you can't
just seen
literally
that
bring
church.
yourself to understand that,
It was just that
then
church.
sometimes your haters, you will almost feel bad for. Cause baby just a little sad because I'm a little bright and she's scared I'm gonna fuck her up.
My assistant manager at my job.
All I'm saying
Period.
though is, as sisters though, we shouldn't
Call
have
them
to.
out.
Like I should be able to polish this crown right here and it'll be all right. Cause her
Period.
light don't outshine mine.
That's facts.
Okay.
If anything, all of us together.
Together, old bitch, we a supernova in this bitch. If we understand that all we
So-
gotta do is sit right here, we can outshine a whole bunch of bullshit.
And if you don't understand that, sometimes they don't even get that part, what you just said, Danny. So I just laugh every time my manager asks me, Diamond, can you come show me something? Or Diamond, can I buy something from you? Oh, yes, you can, sis.
Yes, you can, Bill.
Yes, you can.
I got everything.
Matter of fact, let me upcharge you.
Boop. No, matter of fact, let me discount you. Let me discount you. 'Cause I gotta show you how to love the next person.
Boom.
I gotta show you how to be a real
And
one.
I
So
did this.
I know that you
I
don't
did.
fuck with me, but that's all right, boo, because that shit don't stop me. So as a matter of fact, here, maybe I'm gonna give you a couple dollars off, 'cause maybe that'll help you feel better about what you got going on, boo.
Aaron, what are you
Because
looking for in the workplace?
also,
I already answered.
oh, really quick. Also, in the workplace, what I see to be helpful, like she said, when it's somebody who might be intimidated or somebody who might feel a way about the way that you shine on them. Show them that you can be an awesome person. Like, show them the kindness that they aren't showing to you. Because a lot of times, once you do that, it'll radiate and then it'll change the whole entire scenario. And
Let
then they'll
your
look-
light so
listen,
shine
and they'll
that
look
the
at you
world may
and they'll
see.
look at you in a way that either one, they're gonna to themselves think, oh, maybe I'm the crazy one because this person actually is, you know,
She just as dope as she is.
Yeah.
Y'all know what? Bringing it back to relationships. They don't have nobody to show them that it's okay to coexist
It is
in the same
Perfectly
space.
fine.
Okay, so
And
it's
be
even
just as
better.
good
It is even
together.
better, boo. It's even because what you good at, I'm not. I need you to teach
Give
me
us some
X, Y, Z,
balance.
or
Let's have some
I need to
balance.
lean on you for whatever it is that I might be lacking. I'm a beast at this right here, and I shine in my own right. Now the way you shine is completely different from me, but guess what? I don't know how to do what you just did, so can you show me?
Let's learn from each other.
Learn from each other, baby. Build with each other. And if you don't even want to learn, fucking employ that motherfucker to build one big thing that's completely capable in every single area. We don't have to compete with nothing. We are amazing. We are beautiful. We are magnificent.
And we can coexist.
We can completely coexist, but more than that, we can work as a unit. Everybody and everything.
The fact
I
that
honestly
that
and
lie
literally
exists,
feel like
crazy.
if you line up every single human, we are all small pieces of something very, very big. So what am I going to try to cover your space for? I can't fit in Diamond's space, so why would I try?
It's close.
I can't fit in Kim's place, so why would I try? There's a perfect built place for Danny right here, and this made specifically for me to be as bright as I can be.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Shine bright,
I'm shining bright
What's
like
the
a
question,
diamond.
Bo?
Okay, I got a question because y'all are like older than me and y'all
We
been
have
in
a question
relationships.
Come this
from
way.
Micaiah.
Micaiah, you
Go
can come
ahead,
behind me and
dip
Danny.
your face in, so they can see you.
Come let the people see you.
Come let the people see you. This is Micaiah.
Okay.
Hi,
She might look familiar
Micaiah.
because she looks like me if I was skinny.
So
I said that out
am
loud.
kind of in a newly relationship. It's been a while, but
What's a while?
a year and 3 months.
All right.
Okay.
That's not
No, for you it's not because, like I said, you've been with your man longer than some of our parents been with our parents. So
Okay.
it's cool.
Whoever.
Boo, you're up there right now, but down here, boo, you're right. That's been a while. So what is your question?
Okay.
Especially in this climate.
That's true.
To get a nigga to stay
No,
still.
I legit was like, that's not
To
new.
get a nigga to
That's
stay.
not
I mean, but you also been with yours for over a decade. So
I'm
Yeah.
saying that's not new. A year, that's some time.
That's what I'm saying.
That
Yeah.
is.
So yes,
So-
you're absolutely right. That's why I'm like, nah, boo.
One
that
thing,
is a while.
one thing
Okay.
before we go into that, Micaiah, somebody said, more than can we coexist, can we excel?
Listen, if
But
we
you just said
coexist,
that. But you just said
naturally we will. Naturally, if I sit down and I let this baby be her best at what she good at, and I let this baby be her best, and I'm mine and she's hers and she's hers, you know what you got? So this is motherfucking podcast.
Gross.
Boom. So,
Booyah.
What's
What
the question, boo?
mine.
Oh, did we do intimacy yet?
We didn't
No.
get there yet.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Did you
boo.
want to do intimacy? What?
She asked a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So,
Dory, folks. So we got to drink again because we decided our drinks today are blue for Dory here.
Oh.
okay. So my question
But
is,
listen, also, anybody who's watching
baby
who
answer
might
the
judge
question.
me, real quick, I told you on the first episode, I'm going to cuss. Sorry, auntie, uncle.
I know
mama.
my kids watching. I'm sorry if I get
Hi, Miss
raggedy.
Taylor, Javari's grandma.
Who is she walking around?
Hey, grandma.
And apparently my mama is watching.
Hey,
So I'm gonna pour this under the table.
Grandparents on
You should.
Facebook.
My mama's
And I
sleep.
don't friend of my D.
My mama purposely asked what the podcast
my
name
mama
was.
told me, do your thing,
You
boo.
better shop
She,
around.
my mama said, just
Mama
the
said?
topic, she said, I'll just decide. Of course you can. I'll decide when I'm going to listen and when I'm not. Like on our episode, we're going to have an episode where we talk about sex.
This is fucking.
I'm sorry, because we're 30.
I promise I will block
I
all
get it.
my kids
I
on
get
that
it,
one.
auntie, uncle, grandma,
I gotta go
granddaddy,
pee next
mama, some people's. Ain't none of us.
We ain't talking about sex tonight.
Because what I'm not talking about
Hey,
is
yo, real quick. I just realized something. It's really fucked up. It's really depressing. It's going to be a real quick insert, but I'm just saying how I just went down a list of all the people who could possibly watch it. I'm apologizing to for what our content is going to be when we have our episode about sex. I went to mama. I went to grandma. I even went to grandpa. But you know who I missed? I completely
Girl,
skipped
that's a whole
Daddy.
nother
I
episode.
completely skipped daddy. You want to know why? Because it's ridiculous. You are
daddy
looking at-
issues is
you are
gonna be.
looking at 5 women. If you count my baby sister, you're looking at 6 women.
So this
My
is
daddy
Daddy.
a
daddy.
deacon. You can't watch this. Excuse me.
Or I'm sorry.
No, I
this
said
is
my daddy a
her.
deacon.
Yes, Aaron Daddy is a deacon. She is completely outside
A
of
deacon
this.
of
But
what?
everybody right here in this camera, you are looking at 5 women without a traditional father for whatever reason. May he be absent. May he be ridiculous.
Just
May
say
he be
absent,
whatever.
Because he's ridiculous for being absent.
You're ridiculous for being absent.
Baby, what's your
Yes.
question?
So, pow. But that's the whole episode. You're going to have to catch us on. So, this is Daddy Issues. Well,
It's
let's not
coming
get there.
soon.
It's coming
It's-
soon.
It's really coming
It's
soon.
really coming
But
soon.
not next week.
But not
it's
next
coming.
week. But go ahead, boo. Which question?
y'all ready? Right, 5 minutes.
Come on, boo.
Alright.
Before they get going.
Okay. My question is, so if you want to decide to move in together, do you believe that you guys should? Do you believe that there is no such thing as financial boundaries
See?
anymore?
I knew it.
Yeah,
What
because
do you
that's
mean?
all it is. Literally.
I need to get in here.
Absolutely.
I
Because
got
you
a lot
have
of shit to say
here.
about.
Can I
I
share
got so
Another
much shit to say
man,
about
if
that.
he wanted to share his 2 cents, we got.
Let's go around the
Godfather
table.
being part of the building.
Do y'all want to start here or end here?
We gonna-
Because, baby, I got a small
We
word
go
for
in
you.
here. We go in here because you talking to a married woman again. I told y'all earlier episode this woman been with her man longer than your parents been with each other.
It's real
So-
simple. It don't have to be hard.
It don't.
You just people make it hard, baby, but it don't have to be hard. So in here, start wherever. I'm here.
So with you, Aaron, she
What?
feels like.
Should there be any financial boundaries?
When you move in together?
When you move
When
in
you move
together.
together.
What do you
Or
mean
when
boundaries?
you're talking about moving in
As
together.
far
Are you like
Okay,
splitting
wait,
bills?
so what do
Let
you
her-
mean
let her-
with boundaries?
Pretty much Aaron.
Like, basically, should I be allowed to know how much you make? Should,
Wait,
Wait.
Oh,
Wait,
that's her
wait,
answer.
what's
That's her question. You're last, remember?
I forgot.
Right.
Okay.
So you want to know? Should you know how
Should
much
you know how much you
make?
make and what else?
What else? Okay.
and I basically want, like, what do you, like, I don't understand.
Take your time. Wait, no. Take your time.
Calm down. Take a deep
Okay.
breath. Remember,
Okay.
inhale clean air, exhale fuck that. So,
Okay.
Okay. So, when it comes to paying bills, should it be 50-50?
I feel that. Okay. So your question is one: when moving in together with your mate, should you one know how much they make, and 2, should it be 50-50? We are going to give our honest opinions. Fuck you if you feel some type of way. Go ahead, Aaron.
I've done the living thing before.
Oh, child.
I didn't know.
I think I need to go second to last one.
I had I could guess, long story short, but as long as the bills were paid, it wasn't an issue for me. So, what I've done before in my past relationship, it was 50-50. I don't care. I don't feel like I have the need to know how much you make, as long as these bills are paid. That's all I care about. As long as my lights are still on, if food in the refrigerator, I got a roof over my head, I'm good. Or whatever. I'm not gonna put myself in a predicament where we in this thing together and it's just me.
Right. Very good.
Period.
So you, Diamond, what do you think?
That's a word.
When moving in together.
Oh, wait. Oh, I have to add
Oh, wait,
another
go ahead,
question.
go
I
ahead.
have to add
Another
another
question, so we're going to go back to
Should
Aaron.
you feel some type of way if they don't involve you in their financial doings and things?
Yes.
Okay, so Aaron, you said yes. Do you care to explain why? Or you just going to stick with yes?
Because, can I answer?
To an extent. We're going to go around. We're going to go
To an
around.
extent.
Right, because we're going to go around.
If my bills are paid, I'm cool. These lights go off, we got a problem. Period. I'm not gonna ask you about your finances.
Period.
I'm diamond too off. If there's money in savings and my lights are still on and there's food in the refrigerator, we don't have a problem. If these lights go off and there's no money in savings, we got shit to talk about.
So y'all saving money together, but y'all.
Hold on, baby. You done jumped too far ahead. Let these ladies
Wait,
speak.
because
Baby!
Ashley,
Because my line's loaded and I can't wait to bust it off.
She can't wait.
Hey.
So, Diamond, to you now. So also, guys, we got B. Meezy in the house. Ashley's husband, that is Godfather, B. De Leon. All right? I'm sorry, I said what I said. I said what I said. That's a Godfather. That's a motherfucking Godfather. You will not disrespect London and Lauren's goddaddy, but not calling him by his rightful name.
I call him husband, Brian.
That's cute for you. We call him the Godfather.
That's my
And
brother.
we call him the Godfather. So it's going to be.
I call him Brian
Go ahead.
Williams when you so.
Okay, come on, guys.
Javari's watching. Hey, Javari.
Yo, quick story, real quick. I have called Javier so much that I actually met someone named Javier, and I put them in my phone as that. But I've never called, text, whatever. So, boom,
Why you
bam.
called Javari
Now this
Javier?
was years ago because
I call
his
him
name is
nephew.
Javari, and it's fucking hilarious to call him anything but.
Say nephew.
I'm not gonna do that.
So,
That's right.
really recently, actually, and I've had the guy Javier number
He
on my
said,
phone
hey.
for forever. So, I went to call you because
He's
she
on
didn't
Instagram.
answer the phone. Shush. So, I went to call you, Javari, because she didn't answer the phone, right?
Usually my
So,
phone
I went to Javier on my phone. I had to stop and think about it, like, no, is Javari in my phone. But because I call you Javier so much, I almost called him random. End of story. So, go ahead, girl.
Oh, Javier's a random. Okay.
I have no idea where he came from, how I know him, or whatever. If you are
you gonna
Javier and you
answer the
watching, my bad.
Huh?
You gonna answer the question, Donnie?
I am. I just wanted her to say the question
Are you
again.
saying that
She wants to know, A, should you know how much they make?
I don't have mine.
B, should you pay bills 50-50?
50-50, yep.
And C is, should you feel some type of way if, like,
They make
if they
financial
do-
decisions without you.
yeah.
Okay,
financial decisions
so
My experience.
my situation was a situationship.
Shit, here we go. Everybody take a sip. It's going to be a long one.
You need
I don't have
another
nothing
glass.
to drink.
Man.
I'm here and I'm drinkless.
So I had a situationship,
Carlos.
and I didn't know how much he made at each job. Like, I know his income. So yes, I didn't know that.
So judge me, judge your mamas.
What was the other question?
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Should you split bills 50-50?
We split bills 50-50. We live together as roommates.
This bitch just air quotes?
You had to get very quick before we go on a whole tangent.
Okay.
Okay, so we did live together. We split bills 50-50. I knew how much he made. He knows how much I make.
What else?
Okay, but
Would it be okay if you made financial decisions without you?
We still don't make financial decisions.
Excuse me, at this particular point, bitch, what do you want? Now, what happened to you? What do you want?
No, don't make financial decisions without me.
Thank you. He's supposed to be honest.
But Danielle,
We're honest
what's your
and
input, baby? You
We're
can't
honest
add no more
and real.
layers to this. Because I got a gun. I'm loaded.
Hey, look.
I'm at this off.
But
I'ma
say
stop talking
like,
over people.
say like they
No.
keep pressing the issue about them paying bills and they keep
Oh,
pressing the
child.
issue. They keep pressing the issue
Wait,
about
look, what
them
is the
paying
like him
bills.
just doing? Like him
Pressing.
just doing it?
Yeah, like
Let
them
him
just
do
doing
it.
it. They're like, I'll do this, but then
Let him
when
do it.
there's an argument, they complain about it.
Okay, okay, so here we go. So here's my thought process on all of that. A, should you know how much a person that you have joined into a lease with, you have joined into a household with, should you know how much they make? You are motherfucking right. Bitch, I need to know you hold up your goddamn ends. Yes! So, bitch, yes, I should know. I should know. Why the fuck do we live together? I know what your drawers look like, but I know what the fuck your paycheck look like. You sound crazy. You sound nuts. Here's the thing. That's cute for you.
For
Bitch,
you.
I need to know what we doing because I can say motherfucking talk.
What we
I'm
doing,
not trying
twin?
to be.
What we doing? What
What
we
we doing?
doing?
I'm not trying to be in the crib minding my good ass business and DEA kicking our motherfucking door searching our shit because you the motherfucking criminal and my dumb ass is blind too. Like shit, bitch, I thought you worked.
That's what I'm saying.
Nigga, I thought you worked at the bank.
I need to know what you do.
No. I need to know what the fuck it is you doing. And if we're together, why is there a secret? Why is there anything about you that I do not know? Don't get me wrong, you will never know 100% about everybody.
You can't say
But
you
shit
do.
like that, fuck all that. So,
Y'all know I
know
can't
what?
lie.
bitch, I need answers.
Don't go into a relationship asking questions.
What you
Bitch,
got?
I need know. You know
The
what that
thing
means?
is,
Go into a relationship
don't
with somebody that's
lie.
not a criminal. Don't fucking lie.
Her
Why do I
thing
not
is-
know
The
what you do?
fans asked me, and I know.
Aaron, ain't
But
nobody
you
asking you
chose
shit
to
because they know
stay
what
with
to
that
do.
Bitch, what drug dealer are you dealing with?
Right, you chose to stay with
Hey,
this
Chris,
dude.
you said drugs. You said
No.
drugs.
I'm just saying because I had a Chris that was a drug
Hey,
dealer.
look.
I just,
I didn't know shit, fans. I didn't know nothing.
I don't know nothing
I
either.
don't even know.
My roommate wasn't a drug dealer, just FYI.
And
She said he was.
Kim,
your 3 cent, please.
Ain't gonna know what's
You
done.
know
I'll
the
answer the
right
first question.
You know
Oh,
what's the
God.
right thing? Okay.
So here's the thing.
Talked about.
But wait,
Hold
she
on,
get to her.
hold on.
She went to skip me. Which
Okay.
is what
Okay.
she did. Stop it.
Kim, did you want to tag me?
Anyway, though.
Okay,
So
wait.
listen.
Tag him
So
in.
one, I absolutely yes. I didn't know how much you make. You didn't know how much I motherfucking make. Now B, when it comes down to splitting the bills 50-50, is that's what you want to do. All right. Me personally, no. I need a nigga who want to take care of me.
I'm looking for a nigga with a
But
sweet
you
tooth.
feel like he should throw it in your face?
Motherfucking
though?
No.
Wait, real quick. We ain't got there
she
yet.
climbing.
That's Eric's number 4. I'm
climbing.
getting there. I'm messing with you. You gotta let me get there. You gotta let me get there. Do I have a problem with taking care of me and have the bills and everything about you? Absolutely motherfucking not. However, comma, if I am moving in with you, that means we are elevating our relationship. That means we are escalating to the point of marriage. Now, for me, I still subscribe to a very traditional style of relationships. I'm sorry, of relationships. I subscribe to the man being the provider, the protector, whatever the fuck the case is. So, absolutely, do I feel like it's 50-50? Absolutely motherfucking not. I do not. Because I feel like I need to be at home taking care of your children. I need to be at home taking care of your home. So, but the thing is, I also get it. We live in a time to where that might not be completely feasible. So will I go to work and work? Absolutely. Will I pay 50-50? Absolutely. But you know what that means? 50-50, nigga. I'll do laundry this week, you do it next week. I'll cook tonight, you cook tomorrow.
Right.
Ooh.
Whatever the fuck the case may be.
Or if you can't cook, just buy dinner.
If you can't cook the bitch, go listen. I like pizza, popular seafood pizza.
the
I would,
nigga
but I would sell
bought
for
dinner,
it.
so,
So here's, you know what I'm saying? So in terms of that, I get it. But also for me, when you live with someone 50-50, isn't always just bills. 50-50 could be you pay majority, I pay the smarter ones to keep the house
Utilities
stocked.
on.
Yeah, I pay the utilities, but I keep the house stocked with household supplies and groceries.
That's what
50-50 could be you pay all the bills, but I make sure we straight, whatever the case is. But it just depends on the type of person that you are.
Right. 50-50
Not to
don't
say
necessarily
that
mean
you're
half of all the
wrong
bills.
for how, right. 50% don't mean you're necessarily wrong for how you subscribe to it. But for me personally, anybody who want to know who want to date, listen. Okay, I have no problem getting down and helping you. However,
Comma.
you need to be a grown ass man for me.
Period.
My description of a grown ass man was someone who wants to provide for me,
And
whether or
then
not,
can.
and then can also
Because
do
goddamn
it.
it is
But
men out
baby,
there
don't
that
get
want
it
to
twisted. I bootstraps on my motherfucking bootstraps and help out when need be and when necessary. I am your partner in everything. Where you fail, I will pick it the fuck up. So that's how I feel about that. Now, if you have a person who is subscribing to the fact that they want to pay for everything, for sure do that. But do not throw it in my face, because what can you throw in my face? You're not doing anything for me that I can't do for myself. You're doing what you want to do. If it's a problem for you, that's completely outside my scope of support, boo. You need to check.
Boom.
And that's it. But what I'm not going to do is let you turn the hairs on my pussy. Great word the motherfucker about it. Shout out to my mom. She taught me that quote. Sorry, mom. I told them. But
Your vagina
That
was
was
something great.
listen, as you get older, your coochie hairs
As
can
you
turn
wear
down. You
it,
let
you
somebody
just-
stress you the fuck out, bitch. Please.
Oh, there you go.
Not I said
You don't know that turn good, but your significant other
You're
do.
doing as
So here's the thing. So then it becomes on you. So then it becomes on you on what you are comfortable with.
So pretty much
If you get into a space with someone who feels like they want to take care of the bills, you don't have to do anything.
Oh, where he at?
What are you comfortable with? Are you comfortable with that? If you're not comfortable with that, but they want to accept the money, then put that shit to the side. And if they bring it up, you get their ass a fucking check and then you leave it alone. Like, no, this arrangement can't work, because what you're not about to do is throw in my face what you asked to do.
Right.
Okay.
You asked for this. Since you asked for that, you take care of that. And if you feel like you stressed out, you're gonna scream that shit in the pillow, but don't bring your ass over here unless you come in and say, babe, I thought I could do it, but I can't, I need help. There's a way you go about things, but what you're not about to do is throw it in my face.
Ooh, that's the worst.
Throw it in my face if you want to.
Don't throw nothing in my face.
Yeah, baby, it's your turn.
That's on you.
Okay, so the way that things work for me in my relationship is whoever got it paying it.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Whoever
has it paid.
Somebody hit us
I
up
can
with
dig
a
it.
long ass thing there. I can't. Give us a second.
I don't need.
What is that, Facebook?
Instagram.
Oh,
Somebody
that's,
I need to know how
that's
much
my
money.
boo.
Okay.
She said,
Wait.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to read
She
it.
said, I don't need to know how much money he makes, as long as he hands over the dollars with the same excitement. He won't.
That
He
peach.
won't. We looking
That booty.
for that
Listen, you better keep that same
No
energy.
50-50
Period.
split on the bills. Include me in your decisions.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. When you make financial decisions, also. Now, here's the
She's
thing.
another married woman.
Right, okay, so here's another thing too. For me, I am a single woman, so you whatever my opinion is, you can take it as is, whatever. On top of, in terms of financial decisions you make, I feel like if you got it to spend it and it won't cut into our needs and wants, then do whatever you need to do. Let your freak flag fly, because I'm not going to contact you when a bitch want to buy a candle.
Yep.
I'm not going to contact you
Period.
when I want to spend $100 at goddamn Bath and Body Works.
Or the
So
nail
also-
shop.
Or the nail shop, because my nails are expensive.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? But what will be straight
I don't
though,
do my own. This shit is expensive.
But the house will be straight though. But at the same token, the house is straight though. Nobody is going without. So if you go out on the side, you want to buy yourself an Apple Watch, I'ma just ask you, where is mine?
I got
if
my
you want to
own.
go out and get yourself the new shoes that came out, feel free to do so. A lot of things don't have nothing to
As
do
long
with.
as the lights still
As long as you know what size
everything
I
is
wear,
taken care
we
of.
buy matching
However,
ones.
if you decide to make a huge financial risk to us, then for sure a conversation
That's what I
needs
mean.
to
Right.
be had.
What's huge?
Period.
Oh, no.
But that's what I'm
That's
saying.
serious.
That's what I'm saying.
No, that is
It's
very
not
serious.
all financial
Hold on.
decisions you need to
Why
consult
y'all
with me
yelling?
about.
You
you-
are
You yelling too. You yelling too.
Even your
Kim,
man
baby,
said
go
because
ahead.
you're drunk. So again, with that, you don't have to let someone know every single decision, but any big ones that can completely impact you guys' situation, for sure. That's a conversation.
My thing
and a
is,
decision that
hold
needs
on.
to be made together.
I need Kim and Nancy
just a
in.
little bit.
Go ahead.
Cause please.
So what works is whoever has it pays it at that time. Absolutely, like she said, if you're living with a person and they don't tell you what they make or whatever the case is, my question would be why.
Yeah.
Like that's just why. Like, why not? Not that it's of any importance, not that we're in a bad position financially together, but it's just, Why not? Why wouldn't you want
What
me
are you
to
hiding
know?
from me?
What are you hiding that I can't know? So,
if
in
we
that
got that
case,
far, then that's just a common thing. Like, why?
why not?
Should you walk away from the situation or stay in it if you can't get answers?
Hold on.
Hold on. That's
Okay.
another question.
And then the third question was what? What was the third
The
question?
third question was
Should you
if
split
they
it 50-50,
decide
so you know where it is.
and if they, how would you feel if they throw it in your face?
That's
Oh, that's never okay. Because
In any
also
situation.
Ever.
because
anything.
because also because it makes it seem as if you're gonna throw this in my face, the whole reason that you did it had nothing to do with my well-being
Right.
or our
Right.
well-being together. If you're gonna throw it in my face, what you did for us had to do with you,
Right.
your ego, whatever the case is.
Right.
So in that case, if a person is throwing something in your face, it's never okay. It's never
a cool.
It's
What's
never
the fourth?
okay.
What's the fourth question?
She was about to say, should she walk away? We said
No,
we were waiting for
that
one.
wasn't that one.
It was.
Go
She
ahead,
had three.
answer. I think she only
No,
had
I
three.
think
three.
no, it was the financial decisions, right?
Oh yeah,
That was three.
financial.
That was
Yeah.
only three.
Yeah, so
Okay.
If you acknowledge that I don't appreciate you throwing things in my face, and this person, decides to continue to do it, then the relationship is to be evaluated. I would not necessarily say that because we don't know all the issues, all of the problems,
Right.
but if you voiced your opinion and told this person, hey, I don't like when you throw these things in my face, and this person continues to do it, then that is a red flag for you to just kind of evaluate what the heck else is going on in the relationship for you to hold on to. Because, for this thing, that's sort of a deal breaker because you're thinking about leaving the relationship because of it.
Right.
But, yeah. So, that's my...
Mrs.
Ashley,
Mrs. The only Mrs. on the podcast.
Y'all can grab her cup though.
Uh-oh.
Sit back, chill, you're about to learn something. Break out your notepads and your
So, I moved in with my husband, then boyfriend. 2008.
I rode past y'all apartment the
Our
other
apartment?
day. It's like,
Yeah, the first apartment.
2010.
No. 2010.
Well, 2010, 2011 was right before
Real
I
quick,
graduated.
y'all, while they do
was,
the interview,
yeah.
while they do
Okay.
the change, you are about to see me smash
I was there, I remember.
live in front of y'all. So it's
Apparently it was 2010. I don't remember. We didn't pretty much share the damn dorm room.
Obama got elected in 08. We was on campus in 08.
You're right,
Yeah, that is
baby.
a real thing.
that is a real thing.
Yep, that is, yeah, change.
President is black.
Okay, my Lambo is blue. Listen,
Your
I was
president
about
is
to say my
orange.
Lambo's blue.
No, speak for yourself.
Whose president is?
okay?
The president of the United States
My
is
president
orange.
is black.
Thank you.
Okay, my Lambo is too.
Blue.
Okay.
My Lambo's blue.
It's blue.
It's blue.
That's okay.
I be goddamn.
I'm sorry,
She
the
was
president.
trying to do all right.
Lyric Genius is here for all
I'm
that.
promising and I know that my
Listen.
Lambo is blue.
I Google everything, so if I don't know the right words, I can promise you I'll Google it and I'll
Here's
get the
my
right
question for you, my dear. Why are y'all moving in together?
Because
Convenience.
Hold on, no.
They're
answering.
Oh,
Why
she
are
was
y'all
a
moving
question
in
and
together?
answer.
we're moving in together because we have gone through basically the same term of events that we've in our families throughout, like different things we've been through with our families and relationships that's fallen off and people that we've lost. We've been through the same thing, and we've always found each other within it because nobody else really cared.
So
Except-
basically security.
I guess.
Okay, so, and I want you to think real hard about this. Do you plan on being with this man for the rest of your life? If not, like a couple few years. Because here's the question: you should, in my mind, never move in with a man and you don't know what the fuck he do.
Yeah, that's a problem. That's a big ass
That's-
secret.
To me, it's like.
Because
I-
if you're too
like-
close, you're sharing too much. We
like
like to know
the-
this is one thing about
Like
you.
literally,
I know what he does. I
government
just don't know how much he
officials
makes.
Oh, gotcha.
pay
Do you know what he
on
do?
See,
the
they know.
internet.
He
Oh,
don't know how
it's
much
a-
rent. Why? No, but that's our real thing. Because like I work at Chrysler.
Here's a
People
question.
can guess all they know how much I make too.
Why haven't you asked?
I have.
And he didn't give you a straight answer?
And the response was, why?
And what was your response?
I said, well, because I need to pay certain things, so I need to know how much you're making.
No.
Did.
The answer is because I want to know. Because if you're serious about us, this is something that I need to know.
That was the second
because
thing I
there
said.
is no way in fuck I'm moving anywhere with anybody and don't know how shit getting turned on up in here.
And then he said, you shouldn't worry about it because I got it.
And then I would say,
do he have it though?
And then I would say, until we got this, we got each other. Don't ever be in a position where somebody can do this.
Yeah,
That's true.
that's true.
Me and him split bills and shit until yesterday.
I don't know. That's right.
We don't split bills, we pay bills.
That's how I feel.
Church.
That's us.
For being that a grown ass man,
That
we don't pay bills. We pay bills.
And that is.
I'm not even in a relationship
But
or
that's
a
facts.
But that's what I
or-
look for, goddammit.
Okay, I'm back. Okay.
That's what it is. Yep.
And to this day, we still do split
See,
bills and pay
things,
bills.
in
We
all
don't-
things,
I don't know.
all things you
how
should
that will
seek
work.
balance.
Yep.
Okay.
Period.
And it should never be a moment, even when we get mad, this should never be a moment where I be like, well, I do this for you. And I always tell people, when somebody asks me, like, why do you do things for people and you don't be really getting it in return? And I say I do things for people not to receive some treatment in return, but I do it out of the kindness of my heart, because that is what was set upon my heart to do for that person. Okay? So in a relationship, if I want to throw this ass in a circle 7 nights a week, that was in my heart. Okay? If I want to send Cash App money to my friends, and it's like, you know, they told me they was having a really hard time, so I just sent them $100. That's on my heart. Okay? We've had discussions where it's crystal clear. If one of our loved ones needs something, and it's like they really are in need, we didn't watch them trick some shit off, and it's like, oh, I kind of need it now, or she's gonna get turned off. You should be an adult. I can't bail you out. But if I feel it in my heart to help, I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna just send this money. He can be like, oh, babe, I thought we got paid. Like, what had happened? Oh, I had sent blah, blah, blah some money. Oh, okay. It's never a point where a majority of divorces and relationships end because there aren't enough conversations about money.
Money. Yep. A lot of relationships end.
Not because of infidelity, not because of lies, because of money.
Yep.
This paper shit that a lot of people can print off and put in the dryer.
It don't mean shit. Our money is not worth shit.
Too far into that. But money is literally the root of all evil. Okay? So if he cannot share with you how much he's making for the fear that it will change something, you might want to look at that.
I just came from dinner.
If he don't want to allow you, which is because you can do whatever the fuck you want, but if he does not want to allow you to pay bills because that's what makes him feel secure, you might want to evaluate that. Because it's something deeper than you, but it is something going on where his masculinity is tied to money.
That's why I said.
And that's not
if
okay.
he's throwing it in your face.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Because some men just feel
Correct.
like you're right. I'm gonna take care of you, whatever the case is. But if he is using it,
if
he is
doing
now weaponizing it against you,
that's
then
for him.
something about him. Yeah, it's absolutely for him.
It
is absolutely his masculinity and being called into question. However, there's another man, our special guest. That's what I'm about to say. Because he raggedy, he in a whole other room.
Did you want to say anything?
Oh no, I'm cool.
All right.
Christopher, but he said something. He said,
That's what you want to say?
He said, oh, cool.
He's so fun.
From a man's standpoint?
Like, I made children with him.
Fuck it.
You did.
Go girl.
Here come a man, y'all.
Through.
Cute little thing.
Did you say he a cute little thing?
I was talking about Brooke and Bree.
And I thought you were talking about Chris too.
How you gonna?
It's in my hand. Shut up. Go ahead.
No, I
She got
mean,
some.
They right here.
I mean, for the most part, just from my standpoint,
Could not
And-
tease them bones.
and actually come from where I come from. I would like the thing that I saw all the time was my pops paying the bills. You know what I'm saying? My pops always paying the bills. He's
You
always.
put it right in her ranch. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Ew.
My bad.
But nah, my pops always paying the bills, and for the most part,
Black piece.
and just for the most part, I've never, at a young age, I've never knew those type of responsibilities.
Keep going.
Don't mind Diamond.
Exactly.
Village drunk.
I'm not. My stomach just pushed over the Ciroc bottle. Keep going.
Sorry.
But no,
Sorry, guys.
but no. Just as I grew into a man, my mother, she
Into a
always
man.
told me
I need better friends.
that at the end of the day, it's not like if you are, and especially this is just for the married realm, not boyfriend girlfriend. This is just for the married realm.
Right.
It's never you're never splitting bills because if both of you are making an income,
There you go.
if both of y'all making an income. And
That's
you all,
our money.
and you all in the union, exactly. It's our money. So technically,
We won. So
technically, it's not a 50-50. It's just further along the dream.
And that's the way. But here's another disclaimer too. Whatever works for you and your relationship
Exactly.
It's what works.
And that's
what works for you in your relationship.
and that's just the whole thing. Because here's what's so funny. I was on Facebook. I was on Facebook the other day. And
The face.
yeah.
Lord Jesus.
And
that just happened.
yeah.
Jesus. He was
No.
when it first came out.
Exactly.
I see social
Hey, no,
media.
hey, on some real shit, I still have my private profile that's active since August of 2005.
I believe mine got hacked.
So, but
So mine is new because mine was hacked.
yeah, but the status went you emasculate a man if y'all go half on bills. Now, when I saw that, it kind of intrigued me because I wanted to see what everybody had to say and what the narrative was going to be. The particular young lady, she just got divorced or whatever. She stays in Florida, and just her thought process concerned me because she's like, oh well, I just want to be spoiled. I want to be spoiled. The man is supposed to do this, is supposed to do that, supposed to do this, supposed to do that. But I don't think a lot of women these days understand the reason why the actual narrative of a man is supposed to take care of everything. It's supposed to do this and that, do that. Because like during the point in time, women could never work.
Right.
And they ask for a woman's hand in marriage. A lot of times the father figure, or anybody that's a part of that made sure that he had he was gainfully employed and he can provide for that. And that's real. And all the woman did was cook, clean, and pretty much took care of the children. That's where a lot of the narrative come from.
Exactly.
Yeah, it does. I guess also though, because we're in a new generation and a new age, more women are more independent. And then too, what happens too?
You had to be. It's
Yeah.
the evolution of
That's true.
having to be. It's an evolution of being abandoned or being having to now
We won't
take
get
care of other
conspiracies. We won't get
Yeah,
all
it's
that.
just
All of that stuff.
yeah, it's a new
period.
By
It's a new-
divine splitting of the black homes, we're not gonna talk about that.
I mean, that's beautiful, but it happened.
It's a new generation where
because
women
of this thing happening, it begot something else. It
Yeah,
begot
but
now the new independent woman. Don't
get me wrong. I actually am happy for women to be able to
Is it in Women's History Month?
Yeah.
It is. Hey, it's African History Month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I tip my hat to women being able to be in positions where they can occupy spaces in days gone by. You had a lot of women had to jump through hoops and really had to be 20 times the woman.
Yeah.
Or 20 times that person in that business world just to get where they are, as opposed to just saying, hey, I'm educated enough and I'm more equipped to do this.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, like it's still a man's world, but men are now starting to respect women because they're demanding for so much.
Yeah.
They're demanding for so much, and I say more so the thousands have been catered more so to women because in days gone by you've had women who, you know, not to start to swing the pendulum, but you know, been rape victims and all of this stuff. Rape victims, you had you know, just been accused of so much, not just as a woman, as a black woman.
Right. Well, black women are the
We're
most disrespected.
not gonna go there. I mean, that's the truth.
But you said it, so be there.
You know, even sometimes.
I said what I said.
Yeah. You know, even sometimes myself as a man, you know, I do find myself sometimes being a product of my environment and the way I grew up.
Yeah.
So the way for me,
everybody's like that.
Yeah. So from the way I grew up and the way I actually think, sometimes it's like it's just unconscious type of ordeal.
Yeah.
Like.
But you know what? But I think the strength in that comes from, okay, this is the way that I grew up. This is how I learned things to be. But also, this is the way that you came from. So, or this is how you were brought up. These are the things that you know to be true, or these are things that you know to be important. Let's meet in the middle. Like, I think that's the strength.
But the one thing I will say is combining the both worlds, especially when you talk about just boyfriend, not just admitting to being agreeing and committing to being boyfriend and girlfriend. That's combining the worlds.
Yeah.
So,
Absolutely.
Like, it's combining the world. So
what that is a trial marriage.
Exactly.
That's all that is. I'm in a relationship with you. That means I'm interested in you. That means I'm going to try a life with you. That's pretty much all that is.
Yeah. So, but just to pretty much answer your question.
It's nasty.
Actually,
but you knew that.
You know what? I'm sorry.
But to answer your questions,
the acidity that will happen tonight.
This bitch said I was taking this time.
But just, I mean, all in all, as a man. Really?
Sorry, we was talking about sex.
Yeah, but
I was just talking about
Tune in for episode 1, so this is fucking. It's not this.
But no,
this is fucking.
But no, sweetheart, just I don't know, as from a man's perspective, you definitely always want to know what your dude does, because at the end of that, because nothing is more embarrassing.
I know what he does.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Know what he makes.
Yeah, her question is, does she know how much he makes?
Oh, it's just supposed to know how she make. Okay, because I was vaguely into I was somewhere off.
Don't admit that on camera. Just be like, we had a conversation.
I mean, whatever. I mean,
that's just fucking rude, Christopher.
I'm just.
Now, should she know how much you make or not?
I thought this was supposed to be honest as possible.
You don't honestly say I wasn't listening.
I didn't say I wasn't listening.
No, you said he went off.
Should she know how much he makes?
As for,
He wasn't listening.
Yes.
That question, you know, that was the question.
I mean, I'm like yes and no.
No, I'm serious.
I say yes and no. Yes for the reason of just for understanding how are things, if we're gonna coexist in this one space, how are things gonna be better.
Right.
But I was just from a personal standpoint.
This is personal.
You know, just from a personal standpoint.
This is a personal man
To be
ideal.
Yeah, I mean, of course,
fair.
but also-
Everybody has their own opinions. That's what we're here
For sure.
for.
Everybody has
I mean, the reason why I say no is I'm just saying, I'm like, damn, I gotta, like, I dig this. I didn't get a great introduction, but I gotta get an introduction to my dang on answer too.
My nigga, that's the MVP though.
I mean, I understand.
You just a guest. That's the MVP.
I mean, I understand
Know
that.
this. We love all our guests. But fuck you, nigga. You ain't more important than us. You more important than y'all. We here every week. You a newcomer. I ain't gonna start to speak.
She just came back.
Which why we been dogging this nigga. We've been dogging this nigga all night. We've been dogging this nigga for 3 weeks. We've been dogging this nigga, but because she's a host,
And she been calling in.
before you.
She ain't
If
always
she don't do
succeed.
shit else
But
she will interrupt the shit out of our streaming to call give her opinion. Because she is a goddamn host.
ridiculous.
She's a ridiculous ass host, but she is still a host.
Sound about right.
Love
Oh, no,
y'all.
like, I would say some more. I would say more so.
Ashley is twerking. Y'all
No,
can't
wait,
see her.
no,
She's
wait,
against the wall, but I just
No,
have to let y'all
no,
know that
wait.
she is.
She's
No,
giving
that-
the
I
wall
want
of
to send
business right now.
twerking or twerk
The
that.
wall of business.
Twerk that ass. Hey, okay.
I'm sorry, Chris. Go ahead.
I wait till the whole time.
Sorry.
I feel you. I'm listening.
Yeah, I'm like,
Sorry. I
but,
like to have my friends up with that.
All the time, because that's what the sisterhood does.
Okay.
These are relationships and your friendships. Always
telling
hype
you.
a sister up. We
Girls
again,
need
don't
love.
tear
And
no
it's like
sister
videos.
down. Build
That's
them
Black
up.
Freedom.
Squirt that. Go ahead,
Black
Chris.
girls
We
do it.
sorry, but you know we gotta do that. Go ahead.
No, I'm just trying to see, like,
What is Women's History Month? Dude.
It is.
I mean, I said, and that's one thing. I know it's Women's History Month. Actually, call my mother. Oh, Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
it's March.
But no, I actually called my mother, and she actually talked to me about it, a lot about it. I was like, wow,
Need
it's
that.
crazy.
Can I have that?
Like, it's crazy just from my lineage, just from my lineage comes from like slaves and all that stuff.
That's real cute.
So I know all the way back to my slave lineage, and it's crazy, like just all of the women, how they've progressed.
How y'all get on
and-
that from relationships?
I'm sorry. Literally, black woman means strength. Period.
Yeah, and exactly, and I probably just and whenever you really personally, whenever you speak of a black woman, I always think prayer.
That's what I'm saying.
I always think prayer because
She's crying. There's a
Because
lot
I've,
happening right now.
Did he say he prayed? That's the sexiest shit ever. Did he say he prayed?
Whoa.
I'm sorry, Jesus, but she not know what she do or say.
but then
Is that a chicken girl?
baby girl,
Aaron said
baby girl, I pray every day. I'm just
that's
saying.
the quote sexiest shit ever.
It is.
End quote.
It honestly,
I
I
mean, but-
completely feel it.
And
Listen,
now here's the thing. Of course, ain't nothing hotter than
a man that loves Jesus.
black man. Okay,
That man not
but
wrong.
you don't say that out loud. Tell girls.
Yes, you can.
She loves musicians and drummers. They are raggedy and she love them.
As long as they love Jesus.
Fact.
Let me tell you.
That's well. It has to be other stuff too. But
I mean, there's more than just
Like
him
my dad
playing
and my mama.
instrument.
Not even
If he loves
That's
Jesus
hilarious.
and he prays for
He
you
love you though.
and he loves you,
All right then.
then there it is.
That's cool. But what
That
about the
is
rest of these niggas that
amazing.
don't? What about the rest of these niggas that don't? They just play the drums.
Oh my gosh.
I said what I said. Fuck them. You were right the first time.
okay, listen. I don't want a man that just plays the drums.
I'm sleeping.
I want a man that loves God, that loves me, and that wants to pray for me and want our life to be better. Like, that's the man I long for. Not just the man that plays the drums.
So these are relationships. That's what she's looking for.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yes.
I don't care about no man that just plays the drums. I know men that plays the drums,
Oh my goodness.
The-
This is going.
the keyboard, the organ. I'm
A
not
lot of
looking
video
for a
ended up
musician.
Instagram.
I'm looking for a man that loves God and that loves me. Period.
Great. Now we'll start the video on Instagram again because that's stuff now.
Okay.
Because it's
Cool.
at probably 2 minutes. It's at 2 hours, so maybe it cuts off for 2 hours.
I believe it does.
Hey, what? That is stupid. Like, yeah. Instagram.
What? I'm stupid. Look at her fingers. Those are nice
Damn.
fingers. And
What?
the camera. Those are her fingers on the Facebook Live camera. They look like little. I explained to them what it was. They were like, yo, what the fresh hell was that?
Ouch.
Hey, yeah, she came out with Girl Scout cookies. Aaron,
What?
Hey, hold on, do it.
I brought them all.
You put them in the trash.
I did not put him in the trash.
Where I
What I just told you, What I just told you,
I did not throw the. Why would I?
We're so excited.
Worse in the trash.
Well, I didn't put him
were.
there.
She was saying she
Why would I
wanted
check
She
put
was a
in your room?
Jesus
They
loving
fell off the
musician.
box.
Oh, maybe that was it.
They are raggedy.
I don't know how to do
I
it.
know, that's what I'm saying. The bottom,
No,
the
no,
bottom
no.
had something.
Go back.
When she went in there, she might have knocked the box open and went in the trash.
Press the camera.
They was in
and
the
left hand
plastic
corner.
was in the box.
You are fine.
Yeah, there you go.
So real quick.
Nope.
Listen.
Shit.
Okay, people.
I ain't never came over here and had boundaries.
What is it,
Hold on.
You gonna start today?
What
I
is
ain't
it?
saying that. I'm not.
No, hit the.
Wait,
I'm
move over. I
have
can't
to do
see.
this.
Press the camera.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Okay.
No.
Actually,
I got it. Hold on.
You don't have it.
I do. I'm not. My hand hit the wrong thing. I got it.
So you didn't have it.
I'm saying I didn't need all of y'all to tell me I didn't have
That
it.
sounds like a virgin trying to get it right.
You know what?
Wow.
Whoa.
She does say that she's a virgin. Often.
Until I'm married, a virgin.
That's why you tell her God don't like her.
Jesus don't like ugly women. I don't know how to tell y'all Diamond Church family, but that is a lie.
look, y'all.
Do y'all see my
Words
car
mean
keys?
things. She said she was a virgin.
Really?
Who was there to tell the story?
Of. Who, bitch, where are you going tonight?
I'm trying to get Jimmy's cookies on the car.
Who was there? Who seen the video of me doing something that wasn't of God? Y'all seen this?
Like,
We took
Like-
videos
like,
of
we
you
should have
doing
been
But
that.
she didn't deny it at all.
Like-
A
like-
person who was
was
not
just
guilty
drunk.
would have said, "You're a lie. You've never seen." She
like
goes,
V, come on,
Did
man.
y'all
Like,
see
stop
videos?
trying to incriminate yourself live on camera. Like,
She can't help it.
She can't help herself.
You see
So,
something too?
all right,
no,
real
oh
quick.
my God.
Real
No, I
quick.
didn't.
So,
Okay, back on. Then
just
you
gonna
still
move on a
got
little bit.
Okay.
What I'm personally looking for in a relationship, if any one of you handsome followers want to know, why
I'm
is
looking
there
for a nigga
bag
with a
of
sweet
fucking
tooth.
crumpets right here?
myself.
The man gonna smack you up on camera. We can't even defend you because you
No, I'm
disrespectful.
gonna beat his ass.
I mean, we gonna beat his ass, but we gonna be like,
Period.
damn,
Why'd you make us do that?
Why'd you make us attack that man that we feel him? That's, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I just
So-
I don't want to.
I'm gonna jump in just cause.
But
Right.
But I'm just
very
saying, who
sorry.
said I don't beat women.
You know what? Up top.
I've never hit
Up
women.
top.
Out of all my
And
years
don't
of
keep
life.
your goddamn
I
hands
can
to
dig
yourself.
it.
So,
and that's for them women too. Bitch, keep your hands to yourself.
women,
Period.
please keep your hands to yourself.
That's a
Don't
big
put your
thing.
hands on that man unless your ass ready to get smacked.
Period.
Flat out. Period.
Act up, you can get smacked up.
Because here's the thing, I do not subscribe to men abusing or harming women in any way. However, I do feel like a man has every right to defend themselves just like a woman does. Or just like a woman does.
Domestic
Oh,
violence.
when she's Andre
That
Caldwell
man
in
can
the
get
fridge.
your ass up off him.
Domestic
Women like to get mad and
violence
start
is
putting
towards
their
both
hands on
genders.
him. And the second he just simply shake you
Just
off
hold
at him,
on.
now you want to scream bloody murder. That's not cool, sis.
For real.
That's not cool.
A lot
That's
of people
not
don't
cool.
think that domestic violence is towards both genders.
Domestic
It's not
violence for
just
sure
women.
goes for both
I don't know.
genders. It absolutely does.
If you
Why
put your
are
hands
these
on me, I'm fighting back.
Why are you eating my cookies? Why are these
Hello?
open?
Because Aaron just opened it.
This is my construction.
no.
And I'm not keeping these open.
You relinquish rights when you threw them away.
Nobody
I'm
threw
sorry,
them. They were
guys.
sitting on
This is
top.
what happened with the air comes to work.
They were sitting on top of the trash.
No, they were sitting on top of the
They
box.
was in the box. They was in the box.
They were sitting.
Why are y'all eating garbage cookies?
What is going on?
Everybody keep hearing the word garbage and cookies together.
I'm
Fuck
sorry.
it. I'll ask. Why are y'all eating garbage cookies?
I missed
bitch.
the whole
And there's a
garbage
risk-
cookie
There's a real
situation.
answer.
So I'm really confused as to why she's trying to eat garbage cookies.
I need to be quicker.
Than that.
Oh, she got
All right,
to get
so
on
again,
that.
All right, people. So we have been on here for a very, very long time. So let's go ahead and we're gonna have to do a part 2 of this episode.
We are.
We're gonna have to do a part 2 of this episode, but real quick, we'll go along the lines of what we look for in an intimate relationship. Diamond already told you what she's looking for. Me personally, I am looking for my other half. I am looking for my magnetic attraction. We went through that. We went through the fact that you're looking for a man that loved Jesus and played the drums at your church.
That's not what I'm looking for.
Shout out to-
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but everybody suspect that that's what I'm looking for. That's
You
not.
said it.
Cause that's what you go.
That's not what I.
Listen, but
Shut
she
up.
said
Bitch,
it.
that's just
We
what
can
happened.
rewind the tape, and she said that.
I didn't say that I'm looking for a man to love God and love the drums. That's not
She
it.
also
She
said
didn't
she's looking
say
for a man with a
drums.
sweet tooth.
That's exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a nigga with a sweet tooth.
I don't know why.
I'm looking for my boyfriend.
Well, I ain't looking
Okay.
no more. But if I was, it would be
She be looking for Brian
honesty,
James.
humor.
She
and
looking for
balance.
Brian.
My
She
brother
was looking for
Brian.
Brian
That's
James.
it. That's it.
That's it. She be looking for Brian James if she was single, which she is not saying.
Unrelated.
Mama and
Ain't
my
Brian's little
Hold
name
on.
Anthony?
Yes,
No.
Yes.
On that camera, goddamn.
Pepper, her pepper.
No, I said on goddamn camera.
No, you didn't business.
Y'all like, y'all live on camera and she asked for a whole nigga
real
government.
quick.
Like, goddamn.
Hey fam, you
Kinda-
like her. That's between you
kinda
and your. That's between you and
unrelated.
your guy. That's how horoscopes are.
What's his name?
And real
What's his
life, right?
name?
Hold on, I can tell you.
Okay. What?
No, not
Real
Brian.
quick, I'm sorry. Unrelated.
Who's
But
your
not
boyfriend?
necessarily. Listen, he got mad at
To
me.
your left, bro.
I know that, but I just want her to understand that. She said, "Who are we looking for?" We said your boyfriend. Who, Brian? No,
Oh, I didn't hear you say that. I didn't hear you say that.
Brian's not her boyfriend.
Hold on.
We hope.
B got mad at me because he said, "Babe, if I die, how long would it be until you find someone else?" And I said, "Depends on when you die."
Oh gosh.
But you know what?
Because if you
Real
die,
That's real shit,
if
though.
you die in our
nigga
50s,
shit.
I'm agreed for 5 years, and then I'm gonna search for one, and then I'm gonna either call it quits or hop on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
At that time, because at that time I'm 56,
True.
so
Hey, true.
and I said, babe, to be
hear
quite
you,
honest,
Mom.
the higher we go in age, the less time, because I ain't got time to be alone and horny.
I can't stand her.
And I said, I want the same for you. Just don't let it be that one bitch
That's important.
from Eastern, because I'll fuck a bitch up. I already told her I split her
Period. It's a couple bitches
from eyeball
from
to toenail.
See, I ain't got no man.
I would
that feel
ask
like
her to
that
tell her
about.
name, but I'm working on not being petty.
Please stop wearing messy.
Oh
Okay.
my
working on
god.
it. Just
She
switch my
switched
stories.
stories 'cause she
Okay.
Oh
You
God.
can't be your
Hold
friend.
on.
You sit up and
Here's
talk
what-
about it.
So here's what I personally look for in a man and in a relationship. I personally subscribe to the thought process of to be in love with someone. Being in love itself is the complete act of insanity because you now care about someone else's well-being over your own. So I
Selfishness.
long to be in. What I long for in a relationship is for someone to be in love with me as I am with them. Because I feel like once you are in love, truly, I care more about you and your needs than me, so I'm meeting them. But you care more about me and my needs than your own, so you're meeting them. So we are completely and continuously being fed by one another.
Yeah.
So-
That is what I long for and what I look for.
Tell me if you think this
What
is
I-
insane. I'm sorry. I got this from a podcast that Kim recommended, The Thick with Tabria. Tabria Majors.
I love
Who
her.
that is?
And because she's a
That sounds
The
real
famous
familiar.
Black
I know
girl.
her. Okay, yeah.
She's live.
She's dead.
And Mindy, that's Bay. Hey Mindy, I love you.
So
I go by Mindy.
hit that button. Oh.
Aaron, calm down.
So
It just popped up. Why she
We got it.
Mindy
Get
said,
drunk. That's what
Mindy
happens.
said,
Hey
"Why-
guys, real quick, remember how last week we talking about how this is bullshit? What happens when diamonds get drunk?
this is
Y'all just
what
saw it.
That
This
wasn't
is
me
what's
though.
happening.
That was Andrew.
That was
we
Aaron.
talked
That
about
was
it. We didn't.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying y'all pointing me out. That was Aaron though.
Yeah, Andrew.
Calm down. We both see the same thing.
We
So
have
what's
the
the-
footage.
The footage is me saying, Aaron, calm down. I got it because I can easily
All she
move
was
on.
saying
one
was,
time.
"Hey, Micaiah, can you press that button?" Cause she right there.
That's not what she
it.
said though.
She literally said, "Can you press that button?" That was it. She fucking her. 'Cause she right there.
Chris, you seen the same
So
thing
on the
I seen.
podcast,
We got the footage.
they was talking about relationships.
Yeah.
Kyle lost
And-
as fuck.
Mindy told this guy, she was like, "You don't understand how much I love you." He was like, "No, I do." She was like, "I don't think you do." She was like, "I love you so much that I want to be with you all the time, so much so that I kind of want to know what it's like to be under your skin." And I felt that in my soul.
That is creepily weird.
Weird as
accurate.
Yeah.
It's accurate because it's like, okay, when y'all was in like elementary school, did y'all ever like put the safety pin under like the first layer of skin?
Yes.
Nope.
Of course.
Okay, I want to be that fucking safety pin all over your body.
Wait, all of you all did that in elementary school?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, Makai did. Aaron said no. Kim, you did that?
I also lit my hand on fire using alcohol.
Really, me?
Wait, Kim, you did
Me
that?
too.
I
never
That's
done
what we
Did you do the rubber
Kim
glue?
can't remember doing that.
And the rubber glue?
Yeah, then let it dry, and then you put it in.
Never did that. You said you
I did
did
it
that,
once.
Danny.
Yes, I did.
Ashley said she did that. I've never done no safety pin under my skin.
I did
Because
that.
you scary.
I've done that and alcohol.
Not because I'm
But
scared.
that was just her example
That's-
of how close she's trying
That's how
to be.
close I want to be.
We
Whether
understand
you've
that.
done it or not, that's just was her example of how close she is trying to
And
be.
my husband legit looked at me and was like,
Bitch, you're
He's
crazy.
He's done that too.
Why you look like just like what his
Alright.
face look
Yeah.
like though?
That is what B looks like.
It
What you
is.
thinking?
That's crazy because half
And
of
then went
us
on about
never
life.
heard of that until y'all just said it now.
Yeah, I mean,
We never did that in school.
so here's the thing, even with me in terms of just real quick,
That's
just
what?
want to insert for me, I do not have an addiction to substances or things. I mean, personally, my
I'm addicted
addiction,
to ice cream.
I am
and
addicted
tacos.
to people. I am once I love you, I completely love you. I become addicted to
That's
that
true.
person. That's personally my personal addiction, and that's how enveloped and deep I am. When I do become in love, that's exactly what it is. So for me, I need to meet someone who's just as deep as I am. Go ahead, Kimbo.
Slice.
What
She looking for Gerard.
I am looking for
Javier,
all
my
the time.
nephew.
Javier.
What?
What? She said all the time, Javier. You should be like, hey, baby.
Yeah.
They like me. Go ahead, girl.
What
you
I
wanna
guess
be?
I can
You want to
say
be
what
his
I
Monday
like.
morning?
Listen,
About
I love
my-
black love. I love black love.
I'm sorry
What I
if
like-
we seem like we're getting off topic. We just love the fact that a black woman loves a black man
Oh!
who's
Ain't
taking care of
nothing
his
who
Who
family.
loves her back?
Listen,
Who
ain't
loves her
nothing
back.
more magical than a black man. I'm sorry. Go ahead, girl.
Besides a black.
Yeah,
I
Besides
was
a
about
black
to
woman.
say that, yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
okay.
yeah,
Can I have my wine?
Go ahead, Kim.
I guess what I do really enjoy about my relationship is that he's literally my best friend. We have friends,
And my best friend.
but he's also my very best
Bitches.
friend.
This ain't about you,
And,
bitch.
and
Sorry, true.
what I've learned being in this relationship is that love is literally a choice.
It is.
I'm choosing every single day to love you.
Every day, every
Past
second. I'm choosing
whatever
to
it
love you.
is. But the dope thing about it is that you're also choosing to love me at the same time, and I think that's one of the most rewarding things in my relationship because we have that same exchange of love. We might show it different, but we both know that it's mutual. We both know that I love you as much as you love me. You love me as much as I love you, and I think that's the thing that I like about my relationship.
Because you could have been anywhere in the world.
But you're here with me. That's so dope.
Listen, you could have
That's
been
dope.
anywhere in the world, but you're here
But
with
you're
me.
here with
God
me.
damn it. Yes, she's absolutely correct. Love is a choice. It is a choice that you are every day, every second, every minute actively choosing to choose.
Okay.
Period. Because everybody, they get your motherfucking nerves sometimes. Be like, you know what, bitch?
Honestly.
What do you?
What do you look for in a relationship? Chris, pay attention. She's about to give you the clue. She's about to give you the keys. Major key.
Shut up.
I said what I said.
What do I
Tell the
look
truth.
for in a
Tell the truth, shame the devil, nigga. He right here. You pretty much telling him this is what I need you to do for me.
Shut up.
If you was smart,
Oh,
you would have no paddle.
We don't need to have this many drinks next time, you guys.
What's the
What does she look for in a relationship?
Oh, shit.
Longevity.
You hear that?
longevity? We hear that.
My family has 56
What you look
years,
for in
so-
a relationship?
Hey, he said, baby, my family got 56 years. Boo! I got 5 decades. What else you need?
Longevity.
Right.
Damn near 6.
That's a team
That is.
in a healthy manner. I need you here. I need you to hear you. You need to hear me.
Yeah.
I need to have peace.
Communication.
Yes. Communication is
Peace is important.
Communication is key as
Man,
fuck.
I ain't
Peace is
think
key
about
as
my
fuck.
peace until 2018, and my peace is so sacred right now.
Yeah.
That
You
if
know
you
what?
even blow your breath in my direction.
too hard. What?
I'm rolling up the
Take
window.
that shit that way.
You know what? I appreciate the fact that in 2019, mental health is an important issue.
Yeah.
Like my peace of mind
Yep.
is important.
Yep.
It's not just just hush it. You know what? Everybody goes through postpartum,
hold
or
on.
everybody goes through issues on
My
their job,
favorite one, just pray about it.
or just pray about
Let me
it.
tell you,
It ain't that bad.
God put them therapists there.
You know what?
For sure.
God said
Everybody got a
He'll
purpose.
handle
Yep.
everything you can bear. You know what? As a Christian woman, I appreciate the fact that God is there for me, but I appreciate the fact that I have people around me that can hold me up when I'm going through. Maybe I don't hear God's voice. Maybe it's my fault. But I have
Somebody
people.
said unity is all we need.
For sure.
You know what?
All right,
But
man.
I have people around me that can hold me up just as well
I
as.
put them safety pins all up in my arm.
Take a fucking nap. You are fucking childish.
Hey,
Hey, no, but real shit too. That is another reason why it's very important to know your love language, because sometimes
oh, I got mine.
people don't necessarily know.
yeah.
Oh yeah, and he took his quiz. We go
What's
to
your love language?
He can tell
We
us love
are
language.
very much
But look, we posted.
No.
Listen, real shit. If you don't know your love language, we have it posted
Take it.
in all of our pages.
Okay.
Take
Okay.
that
Do
quiz.
y'all think love languages are
I'm gonna do
important?
it right
Love
now.
It does.
Pretty
It is very
important,
important.
because you
want
need
to
to
ask
know
that
how to love me. I gave you 5 different things, and what is more important to learn how to love me? For someone else, you're gonna get a 10 in gifts. But for me, I get a 10 in quality time.
Yeah.
So it depends. You
Very
have
much
to know
so.
your love language.
Very much
Sometimes-
so.
has to know how to love you, right?
Right, and but you need to know
How
what
to
you
love
need to be loved. You need to know how to love you first.
Yep.
Period.
That's
Then
that's
you can
another-
show somebody else.
That's another thing that I want to touch on too, really quick. With your situation, boo.
Makai. Show me.
Micaiah.
Yeah.
Makai.
That's all our little sister.
I realized I heard that you said that the reason that you guys are together is because you come from the same
Similar
situation
backgrounds,
where
yeah.
you have hurt and stuff like that.
When we were
Was
both
really-
going through the same things, we found each other.
And that's cool
That's
too.
cool.
But also with that, separately, you have to conquer those things.
Yep.
Separately,
Yes.
you have to conquer
That
those
is
things.
very much so.
To hurt people, it makes sense in our mind to say, okay, you've been hurt like this before, I've been hurt like this before.
So you understand.
Let's come together and heal. That is, in some cases,
an
that's
extent.
true to an extent.
Right.
Because what you also have to do is for yourself. Whatever those issues are, you have to tackle
Let that hurt
those before
go.
you can be
And I
healthy.
think-
What Kim is
that
saying is
relationship.
very true
Yeah.
because I found myself in a situation where I depended on somebody else who went through the same things that I've been through to help me through situations, and we weren't
But
in
that's-
that situation
That's
no more.
kind of my problem now, though. That's kind of why I kind of came back here to separate myself, because he got mad at me because I won't use him as a crutch, because I do things on my own and handle things on my own, because I've always
not a
been
bad
so independent.
I mean,
And that's a
Here's
good
the
thing.
too. But here's the
That's-
thing. That is a double-edged sword. That is a complete double-edged sword, because for one, first and foremost, absolutely what they're saying is completely correct. You do have to know yourself and heal yourself, and if you have to be a whole person within yourself.
Like, he see me at vulnerable points that nobody else has ever seen me at, and he knows that, but then he gets mad that I'm not like that all of the time.
Yeah,
Right.
That's
He
kinda
might
what's
have
going
a
on now.
slight savior issue.
Right.
He might
It's
have
not
a
a bad
savior
thing.
complex. He may have that.
It may not be your situation that he's going through. Like what he's going through right now, about him being mad that you're not going through what he's going through, is not your fault.
Right.
Because I found myself going through things that I reliantly depended on somebody else to go through with me.
Yeah.
And now I'm going through those things by myself, and it's like, what the heck is going on?
No, he's
I
mad
can't
because
handle
I'm
that.
going through the things on my own, and he's like, "Well, let's
Why
talk
won't you
about
let
it."
me
And
know?
Why
I'm
won't you let
like,
me
you know,
know?
Exactly.
I'm cool.
Which is what I
I'm
meant by that is
chilling.
a double-edged sword.
I think
Because
that's
a
once
valid
you
standpoint,
do
though.
become one with someone else, the whole purpose of them being there is to help you carry a load. The whole purpose of them being there is to be a partnership. The whole purpose is you might get too tired. Let me help you. I see that this is too much for you.
Maybe they should take a love language quiz.
Maybe they should take a. Maybe you too should take the love language quiz and see what your love languages are. To see what's more important to you and what's more important to him, so that way you guys can learn how to love one another.
Butt heads every time because he'd be like, you know, we need to talk about it. There's something wrong with you. I'm like, no, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm okay. He's like, no, you're hurting. I'm like, no, I'm alright.
But the trick is, you probably are hurting. But
I'm not though.
But deep down in another level, another depth, whether you want to address it or not, he may be so in tune with you that he
sees something that you don't see.
You're hiding. You can
Let me
even
tell
be
you how that's
subconsciously hiding.
Exactly.
Once you love somebody,
like, that's when I get
once
mad.
you
I'm like,
love
leave me alone. There's
somebody,
something wrong with me, and then
because there's something wrong because
wrong.
you don't want to address
And
it.
look,
But
ain't
when
nothing
you
wrong
love
with
somebody so truly and so thoroughly, you can feel
He
when
keeps
something
pressing
is
the
slightly
issue.
off.
Listen,
Look,
because
you
they can be
feel
in
that.
depth what you're feeling, and you not
You
even be
might want to
aware
fight
of
it,
it.
but they're like, "Let me help you."
My
Something's
husband
wrong.
looked at me and said, babe, you're going through postpartum depression, and you need to take care of that. Yesterday.
Damn, bitch.
And I said, I'm not depressed. Like,
Hey,
the fuck?
so for
I am
those,
so happy. I got my baby. I got my family. I'm happy. Tears.
That's a real thing. Yeah.
I'm so happy. I'm like fucking crying.
That's
And I was like, bitch, I might be.
But you know what, bitch? That
but
makes
here's
sense.
the thing.
When someone loves you truly and
But here's
thoroughly,
the
and they
thing.
see
Here's
you,
the thing.
they
How old
can see
is
the things that
Brooke?
sometimes you don't see. They sometimes hold
Two
a
and
mirror
what?
up to you. They are a mirror.
I talked to
Okay,
him
so
today.
Brooke is 2.5 years old. And she's just realizing now that maybe
she just
she's
had a baby.
going through postpartum
This is years
depression.
after the fact that her husband can see. No, you are postpartum right now.
And that's
You want to X, Y, Z, and that's important.
I mean, it's strictly to the point where just how women can see something in men that some men that they function every day with, that they can see, hey, you're X, Y, Z.
Hang on. He's for real trying to get like his point across.
No, I'm listening. No, I'm honestly not
Yeah.
doing that.
I understand you are, but there's
Taking
somehow
chairs.
she's trying to side them out. She's going to the restroom.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
I mean, just like with women, they can see some things in men that the man a lot of times don't see. That's the same thing with a man. Like especially a person who's spending like myself. I spend my whole life around women, and my father has always been the man that just came out and said, "What's wrong with you?" Nothing. It's that boy, ain't it? I'm like, because we hear it from a different, we hear it from a different perspective. A woman's cry to another woman is different from a woman's cry to a man.
Sure. A real one.
So if you have a concern or issue, the first thing I'm gonna ask a series of questions, just so I can
That's insane.
be just to get.
Why?
That's not insane,
No,
baby.
I
That's
know. I
called
just
love.
had
Oh.
so many flashbacks.
Like it's hitting
Me,
her as a
before
that's
me
the
and
thing.
AJ were together, before me and him were together,
Oh,
Yeah.
baby,
Hey.
this ain't
I thought
Jane.
that
Ain't
was
Jane.
say nothing.
Just in case you
No,
watch,
I called them out.
None of that said a name, but AJ.
before we were together, we were best friends,
Shut
and
up.
we were best friends, and I had a boyfriend.
Bitch, me too.
And
That's the fuck when niggas fuck up.
and every time me and my boyfriend would have a problem, or we would fight or get into it, or something bad would happen, and I would call AJ, or I'd be crying, or he would come over and I was crying, he would instantly be like, "What did he do to you?"
What did you do?
No, he said,
Whoa,
what did you
what-
do?
No, I'm talking about. No, that's a lot of times. That's the next question.
Yeah, and what did you do? Right.
Yeah.
I get it.
Like, what did you do? What did you do?
But no, he knew how, like, that, it was a really bad relationship. He knew, like he was always doing stuff, like, he was messing up my whole mental, like, I was
Oh,
just...
girl, bitch, so I know I'm motherfucking
It was
ready to
just
dance
bad.
you. The moment that you have to start to question, second guess,
That's
what
why
you're about,
I got out of it.
that is when shit needs to stop. Pause. Wait a minute. Something right here needs to change.
It was just
And no,
bad.
I don't give a shit how long you've been with any goddamn body. If someone mental and emotional abuse is completely real, and a lot of us does not acknowledge that it is happening, but it is. If you are disturbing my mental, if you are disturbing my emotional, if you are manipulating my emotional for your particular, whatever the fuck the case may be, it's a fucking wrap. Abuse is not always, I'm gonna slap you the fuck up. Abuse is, I'm going to make you feel bad.
But you have to
For thinking anything, whatever the fuck the case may be. If you didn't do anything wrong, but now you're thinking and feeling like this is, that is called toxicity, and you do not need that shit, boo. Leave that shit the fuck alone. Period.
And that's something, but also you have to be in tune with your star player.
Which is yourself.
Yeah, be in tune with your star player to the point where you understand this part. Understand that. Because you just can't say, oh, well.
But, I mean, I want
I'm saying like, oh, well, so I'm starting to second guess myself. No, fuck that. Like, sometimes you may do wrong.
For sure.
And
Sometimes it is for sure.
Yeah.
What I meant by second guess is, I mean, you're second guessing now your beauty. You are now second guessing your light. You are second guessing your intelligence. You are second guessing your worth.
Yeah.
Second guessing a decision that you made that could have possibly been wrong. No, of course you don't vote for that because you could have been. We're humans. To err is to human. To human is to be error, is to be flawed, period.
That's fact.
But if someone is making you second guess yourself, your whole being, you're who you are. That is B Mac. That is B.
Ashley's
Leon,
husband.
Godfather.
Be
The Godfather
the
of my
Godfather.
kids. You gonna respect that man and call him the Godfather.
Uncle
But anyway,
B. God
Anyway,
Daddy B. He the man.
God Daddy B.
He the man with a plan.
He the man. In our circle of friendship, that's the man you want to
That's
be.
who you look at. That's who you look after. In our particular circle of friends. Now here's the thing. though, I will say this. In our particular circle of friends, there are women, there are men, and I can honestly say, for me personally, in my 30, almost 1 years of living, next Thursday.
Oh, don't do that.
So anyway, though, but I can honestly say I am surrounded by some of the best men and women. I mean, all of our friends. Like, you see the women. You see Erin today. You ain't see her past you because she ran, but whatever. She's real. You see me. You see Ash. You see Diamond. You see Kim. She's not right here right now for whatever fucking reason. You see her. We also have extended friends that goes in our circle. You will see Nicole. You will see Sean. You will see Taylor. You will see whatever.
You see Tab. You see Brian.
Paul says we go to the men.
Nicole is the reason I was able to go to Hamilton. I am forever grateful for her.
Shout out to Nikki.
Shout out to Nikki Too Nice.
Shout out to you.
Thank you to whatever her schedule and allow her to come home and utilize these things.
Because listen,
let me tell you about our relationships of friends. We have a friend that's in Harvard right now. Not just EMU. She went to EMU with the rest of us.
She did.
But my friend is in Harvard right now. And we appreciate the sacrifices you made to get to where you are right now.
Black
girl magic.
But also, we subscribe to a really, really certain caliber of friendships that are men. Shout out to Brian James, B-Mac, you just saw him. Shout out to our friend Taft, who was an amazing father of fucking two. Shout out to our friend Tillman. Shout out to our friend Bernard. Shout out to our friend Allen. Like, our college friends,
we
circle,
appreciate
we
y'all.
are surrounded by dope ass people. We are dope ass
Listen,
women.
let me tell you how great you are
Friendships
when
with
you
dope ass men, even in their
and
spouses. Even their sponsors.
My
fucking
nephew.
Jabari. Kim wouldn't fuck with you for real if you wasn't a dope ass person. He wouldn't accept you if you
Let me
wasn't
tell
a
you,
dope ass
when
man.
you
Let
are
me tell
great,
you how trio Jabari is. Let me tell you how trio Jabari is. Jabari got 2 kids.
Sure do.
Period.
Period.
Jabari got Period.
Period.
When Kim had 1 baby, Jabari had
Oh, I got so
but
many
Jabari
now.
Let me
with
tell
her,
you.
Fuck
Jabari
him.
now has 2
Kim.
fucking kids to this day. You can't tell him that Jabari not his. Shout out to you. Stand up. Salute to you. You are
We
a real
appreciate
ass man.
real
We
men
appreciate that
being
shit.
men.
I'm
Period.
sorry, because what we do not fuck with or subscribe to is whole ass people and niggas.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Kim.
Next week it's gonna be Kim titties. We see titties. Kim got 1.
I don't have my cup.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well,
Your
I
cup
saw
is
it, I
empty.
guess.
Yeah.
Yo, let Chris
But
his language.
listen,
So also too, Chris, if you're gonna be a part of our
Her
show, you're gonna
blind
be
side.
with Aaron.
I know.
You're gonna have to be a dope ass
No, I'm
person.
saying you-
We just
they
met your
move
ass
it.
today.
I
You
know.
seem
I
cool,
can't
but you got work to
help
do to
that
get into our
unless I
circle
actually
for
move
real.
up. Just come
However, Kama, you are still a guest. So what you got to say about what is your love language? Now, guys, we kind of went over today. We're probably gonna have to do a part 2 of this to complete it. So we just kind of gonna wrap up in terms of what Chris's love language is, and we're
Did
gonna
y'all
do a
know
little
my love
closing.
language?
yeah.
We did.
Okay. I know my husband's love language. If you don't know if you can't find yours.
No, he just did the quiz, so he
Okay.
put. That's why they got
What
the
is
time to
yours?
do his.
What is your love language as a man?
No. He
What?
took the quiz, but him individually.
I'm saying, as a
Again,
man, we
this
all
is
gave our opinion as a
Drunk
woman.
Diamond. We told
No, it's
y'all
not.
last week what could happen. Go ahead.
No, it's not like drunk diamond. I'm just saying.
She doesn't give 2 fucking shits.
No.
Bro, y'all
We-
can edit
Pretty
this.
much.
We all
And,
understand.
no, she's not asking what my love languages are. She's actually asking what do I think about the love languages.
No, that's not what she
No, that's not
asked.
what she asked.
No, I'm saying we all gave our opinion as a woman.
We didn't give our opinion. We gave what our
Our love
results
language
were.
were.
Okay,
Chris said,
so
what is his result?
that was your
when he took the
opinion.
test?
Be-
That's
My
my
husband's
opinion.
results is physical touch.
No, I'm saying.
Oh, so B feel like you gotta touch me, tease me, feel me, and caress me.
No, I'm saying.
Baby,
Okay.
So Chris, you took the test. What are your results?
My first one, my number 1 is words of affirmation.
Yeah. What's the number? Is it?
That's 11.
Oh,
That is.
mine was a 10. I know
Mine
mine
was
was a
11.
10.
My top one was 9, so I'm really intrigued.
Mine was a 10, right? Do you feel like that's accurate?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, wait, explain why.
For the most part, with myself, I personally go through a lot.
Mhm.
Not just as a black man, just personally as just myself. So, I don't really often get those compliments. I don't often get, hey, you're a dope person.
Right.
Like every morning I wake up, I'm a king. I'm a great man. I'm everything above the sun.
We
and also,
belong together.
And-
It's her mirror.
and then
Hey, affirmations on.
yeah, and then and then on top of
affirmations queen.
and every morning I wake up with a prayer. I wake up.
A praying black man ain't
So,
nothing
I mean-
better.
I told y'all.
As long as you pray to.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean,
saying that. I don't
yeah,
She's disgusting.
I mean, but I wake up with a prayer just for the sake of, I'm able to be here
Right.
and being able to make a difference.
Right.
But just all in all, as far as like all of the 31 years, I've done it with little to no support.
Right.
So for me to sit here and just be able to say, hey, I'm here, it speaks volumes. But through it all, I don't get that, hey, good job.
Right.
I don't get the, hey, I'm proud of you.
Is banging.
Right now, I play this just for example.
He cracking
I have
up. 'Cause I'm over
a,
here smashing.
I have a song that's the theme song for the Top 10 Adidas.
Mhm.
And
Shameless plug. Go ahead.
yeah, so through it all, I spoke with my family about it or whatever, and it was just like well, boy, that's what you're supposed to like. If you're doing music, that's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
So it never was I'm proud of you.
Right.
I'm glad that you're progressing. You're doing this and the third. So
Sorry.
they like all in all they support, but it's just.
You need to hear that though. Like I need to.
It's a difference between the actions and me actually hearing it, because sometimes I can't see what you're doing. Just bring it to my attention. Hey, see, you got a new haircut, my guy.
Booyah.
Double haircut.
So Aaron, he just pretty much told you what the fuck his love language is. Bitch communication is.
And then
I need you to be like, babe.
Babe.
Ooh, that haircut.
So,
Your
Daddy,
teeth
yes.
especially shining today.
Ooh, that line.
You fresh.
You floss real good today, boo. You get a new toothpaste?
Did you start with the baking soda?
Bitch, cause it's shining bright.
Shining, yeah.
And then,
Listen,
my son,
Colgate.
my
this
second,
is
use
called
that
cheat
Colgate.
codes. This is the cheat codes. Okay.
So
and then,
Communication
the
skills,
funny
okay.
thing about it is, we're at this point of relationships. So this is relationships.
Right.
We have Aaron going back and forth with Chris. So not going back and forth, but I'm saying he's giving his point of view of the situation or whatever, whatever's going on. Yeah, his love language, and Aaron is giving feedback. They're the ones in the relationship right now, so we're interested. Keep going.
Ashley was married.
That's
That's
what
what
they-
they started last
They're
time.
married.
my
I
second,
said Ashley and then was the married one.
I know, but both of them not on.
Oh, really? On camera. You know what they doing in the other room. She's so fucking raggedy. Y'all need better friends.
That's Aaron.
He's still giving his results.
I told you they were. I wasn't lying.
Aaron.
I'm sorry, guys. He's telling you what his love language is. Aaron, pay
Aaron.
attention.
I knew what his love language was before he took the test.
No, you
Cute
didn't.
for
But
you.
we don't
but
know.
let him tell you.
We
No,
just
that's the one
met
thing
him,
that you
Aaron.
do. No, but here's what you don't do. You do not assume to know what the next person thinks, feels, or says. Let them get that shit out. When
Aaron,
you begin
Aaron,
to predict it,
Aaron, don't
you
do
will
that.
fuck shit the fuck up. Don't do
Don't
that.
do it, Aaron.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't let somebody finish
Just
their
for number
sentence. Let someone
What?
finish their sentence.
You just number one is probably the only one you got.
Oh, I know I didn't get the first. I knew what your first one was though.
What's my second one then?
I just said I don't know, but I know what your
Okay,
first
let's let
one
him
was.
say it then. So don't be like, I already know what he got. No, you don't.
My comment was I knew what his first one was.
No, it wasn't.
But you don't know what the second,
I
third,
didn't know
fourth,
what
the
your
fifth
first
is.
one
That
was.
means there's an opportunity to learn there.
Why do you think you knew
You
what
got
his
2
what it
ears
was?
to hear and
I've-
one
I've
mouth to
attempted
speak.
to his language in many different ways, and I know what reaches to him, and I know what he doesn't reciprocate.
So let him now explain to you. He just took
I
the
am,
quiz.
but all I said was I knew what the first one was gonna be, and I whispered that
But
to
once
myself.
you say
Lord,
out loud,
have
I know what something is, you are now rejecting to learn what something
That's not
is because you feel like you
true.
know. No, that's no different than me saying
I
I
didn't
know that
say-
it's nighttime.
I didn't say
so
that I
you
wasn't
telling
gonna
me
listen
that
to
it's
the
day.
rest of
I'm
them.
not gonna listen to shit you're talking about. You can
That's
tell me that it's
not
day all
true.
day long, but if I know that it's night, there's
not
nothing
true.
you can say that's gonna say X, Y, Z.
So why do you think that his first what was his first love language? Words of affirmation. Why do you feel like
Because when I give Chris compliments, he reciprocates that a whole lot better than if I were to what's the actual service
Give
of
gifts
whatever.
or-
No, service is not really one of his words. Gifts is not one of his things or whatever. I
Well,
give
now I have
reciprocate
another
it when I
issue.
speak
Why
to
am I
him.
not being offered up?
Go ahead.
So
My
what's your next
comment
one?
was
And what's the next one?
That was my point.
Too much quality time.
Eating pizza.
What number was that?
9.
So number that was quality
so
time.
you don't? Well, how do you feel about quality time being his number 2 thing?
I think Chris's top 3 are my top 3. My top 3 are words of affirmation, quality time, and acts of service.
What was your top? What was your third one?
Physical touch.
Okay. But our top 2 are the same.
But I mean, but even with that, you never
Okay,
want
but
to
then-
subscribe to something
I
so
never
that I
said
just.
that.
I get that. What I'm
all
saying.
I said was I knew what his top one was.
It's
That
not
was
about
it.
you. I was just saying
Okay,
in
Aaron,
general.
just
What you
listen.
don't want to do is to automatically assume you know everything there is to know about your lover because you may have a certain pattern with this. You don't know what they're hiding, what they're keeping, what they are afraid to show you or tell you.
But
You
I
have
didn't
no
say
idea.
that,
Are
though.
y'all about
No.
to do things
No.
over there? That's
I told you they were.
I'm
So
sorry,
my
y'all.
thing is, we never said that you didn't know what was going on or however you just stopped dating. But what we want to know is just pretty much, why do you think his top thing is what his top thing
I already
is?
answered this, Diamond.
I understand. Just I understand it.
I'm just saying is let him complete it. All I was just saying, it wasn't specifically directed towards you.
Yeah.
I was just saying in general.
This is
to
actually
people,
the pizza.
What you
Oh, the
don't
pizza
really
part
want to
is
do
good.
is to feel like automatically assume you know all there is to know about your lover because you might not.
Hello.
Let them finish that sentence. Even if it starts the way that you think that it would, it might not end in the way that you think.
Also, I
Let
love
that
that.
person get it out. Let that person communicate to you. There are certain
That's what I
things
was
that
trying
all
to
of us hide.
I didn't say it wasn't.
I said it wasn't directed to you.
Diamond just said that's what I was trying to say to you.
We know
I
she's
just
drunk.
said, I was
We know
trying to
she's
get you
drunk.
to say, I'm not drunk. I'm just saying.
I'm
Just let him finish communicating. You just keep cutting
Okay,
people off.
this is some drunk miscommunication. You think, okay, how you're receiving this is it makes it seem like she's directing it towards you.
She
and
said
Danny
you.
is saying it.
I hear
Yeah.
that.
But
But she
I was
said
just saying, I was
you.
talking in general to the people,
That's
but we
why I'm
don't
like,
want to
yo,
use
this
this.
like y'all didn't repeat this like
Hello?
4 times.
Hey, look,
Stop,
I'm a,
please.
Because it's them too. That's what I'm just saying. In general, what we don't want to do is X, Y, Z. Not necessarily
Well,
compared to any one particular information, of course. Completely outside of them two, has nothing to do with them two. Just in general. There are a lot of things that we are afraid to even share with ourselves. So how can we expect the next person to know it? We don't know that.
well,
I for once love learning new stuff
About
about
your partner.
Jabari. That's like,
Listen,
super exciting.
I-
You get to
really-
deeper levels and different things.
That's what I was
That's why the
trying to get to.
communication is
I'm
amazing.
listen, especially because listen, I'm dating a Cancer, and if anybody knows a Cancer, there
I
are
didn't.
many layers.
Because
I didn't. There are many layers to a Cancer, so if you get in, if you get down in it, it's so exciting.
It's so
I've
exciting
been
when
wanting
people
to
open
share
up
this
to
with
you
you.
for real. When
Yeah.
people get to the nitty gritty of who they are, and you get to see that gooey center that a lot of people don't get to see. That is the most truest thing ever. You get to the purest form of things. So it's like for everybody, even if you've been with your partner for multiple decades,
Years.
there are still things that you can learn about that person.
And that's
Never
exciting.
shut down
Every
communication.
single day.
And that's so exciting to me.
can I add
Like,
this in?
For sure.
My mother was 49 years of age when she finally admitted to 100% understanding and knowing my father. As a
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Like complete, like through and through.
And at that point, how many years were they married?
They were married. My father be 75 this year. My mother's 49, so I want to say probably like within their 30s, right? Within their 30s, 30 years, 30 years of marriage.
30
But-
years of marriage.
You know, but also my mother and father, always, like, they went through a lot,
Yeah, of course.
and it's like, here's like part of, and a lot of times where I know my pride comes in is because watching my father. Like my father would never talk about. The stuff that had all the stuff that the trials and tribulations of their marriage and relationship. But my mother, like once I got in my 20s and I got on my own, she started teaching me. Like she started like just kind of like, hey, look, if you think about marriage, die. This is you know this, that, and third. And one of the things she always like she told me was, she's like, your father ain't always been the man that you think he is. Like, and then part of, like, and I can say it openly because my father as a man spent the rest of his life working hard to be a better man than he was. Like my father, like part of this, I have alcoholism in my family. I have drug addiction in my family. I have a lot of things in my family, and for me to say I'm not an alcoholic. I drink, but I'm not an alcoholic. But it just comes to the point my mother tell me, and she'll tell me, your father ain't the man that he wasn't always was. She was like, I stuck by him through and through, and I prayed for him.
Hey,
And my grandmother, she used to tell me little things about my father. You know, it wasn't to the point of disrespecting him. It was just for me to understand that in order for me to become the man that I want to be, I have to understand that there are faults that can carry on for years until it's like, damn, that's fucked up.
Right.
It's not saying, hey, let me go clean back everything else back up. What's done is done. Just move forward and do what you got to do. But it's mainly, personally, I've expressed that, you know, really just from the old school way I was raised. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say I don't. I said I don't believe in the 5 love languages because I never read the book. But I'm just going off of how I was raised in the South.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact,
so you don't believe that your parents had a love language, even though it's something that may not be
my parents are complete opposites.
Dialect to you?
My parents are complete opposites. My mother sit here and tell me she's read the book, and she said she's like I still don't believe in that book.
I mean, it's not necessarily about the book because the book may not subscribe to their particular love language.
I mean,
but it doesn't stop the fact that a love language exists because they don't give you the one that they spoke.
And the narrative pretty much is pretty much the older you get, the more you're gonna need a friend, and they understood that.
And that's a language within itself.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. Like, and that's really how I've patterned a lot of things in my life. The older you get, the more you're gonna need a friend. And then just my personal understanding of friend. We gonna fight. Like you and your best friend. Y'all gonna fight. Y'all gonna say fuck you. I'm not gonna talk to you for weeks at a time. But at the end of the day, y'all still love each other and y'all want the best for each other.
But there's also, even with that for sure, because no relationship, there is no healthy relationship that conflict does not exist. It has to exist.
Yeah.
However, there is a correct way to do it. If you are disrespecting me or berating me, then I'm sorry to hear that. But no, I don't have to deal with that. You will not call me out my name.
Yeah.
In certain times, you will not continuously raise your voice at me. I mean, of course, obviously, in certain arguments, things happen.
Yeah.
But if that is what your normal gauge is, if your normal gauge is to raise your voice at me, to curse at me, to call me out my name, you're condescending to me, to speak down to me, then no, I'm sorry, but the love language you speak, I don't. And now we're at the barrier here, a communicational barrier. Because I don't subscribe to none of that shit, so I'm gonna go over here, you go over there.
I got a trivia question.
What's poppin'?
Do you think people often confuse loyalty and commitment with stupidity and staying in a relationship that's unhealthy?
Great question.
Because what people are confusing is no, I'm sorry, they're not necessarily confusing it. People are excusing loneliness with loyalty. You don't want to be by yourself or lonely, so you're saying that I'm just being loyal. Absolutely not. That is not the case.
Because, some people have been telling me, like, my parents were married for this long. I got to stick it out, even though it's really unhealthy for you and the other person.
And that's where the toxicity comes in and the health awareness.
But I say like...
Not everybody can have that. Like, that's...
that longevity.
Has that type of patience.
It's not necessarily with that type of patient, it's with that type of person. Again, everyone is meant for someone. You and I just may not be meant for one another. It could be whatever this demon in you that you have, I am bringing it out because I am not meant for you. There is someone out here for you that helps keep that sleeping beast at rest. There is someone out here that is your peace. There is someone out here that calms that giant. That's not me. Simply because I love you does not mean we're meant to be. Because I love you does not mean we should be together.
Can you say that again?
Because I love you, it does not mean we're meant to be. Because I love you doesn't mean that we should be.
Just one more time.
I love you. You're a human and I love you. For that, we're going to go this way, but you my nigga though. And I got your bag if you need a friend. Holler at a real nigga. I can't be with you.
Period.
We were all supposed to love each other, man. One of the golden rules is that you're supposed to love. Everyone is not love themselves. But here's the thing, y'all. We have kind of crossed well over into our time limit, so we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys for joining us and hanging out with us and kicking it with us. If you have any thoughts, ideas, opinions, questions, concerns about the topic tonight or whatever it is that you didn't get a chance to say, for sure send it to us. We're probably going to do a part 2 to this next week. It was supposed to be, so this is pet peeves and things of that nature, but I think we're going to do next week. So this is relationships part 2 because we didn't really get into it. We should have kind of foreseen that this would be a healthy topic. So it might be a little bit of a segment. So if there's anything that you guys can think of, anything that you guys want to say, for sure, drop it in a line, let us know, whatever the case is. But yeah, so we're just going to sign out for now because we have been on for 3.5 hours. Sorry for taking up your time. And it is Friday. Niggas wanted to go out. I wanted to go do it.
I wanted to go out and crash some shit.
My friends. But that didn't happen because my friends got responsibilities and kids and lives. Anyway, so shout out to Erin. She might become a ghost again, but at least you know we did not make her up.
So
Aaron,
next
one
week,
time for the one
I'll
time,
work
stand
till
up.
10 next Friday
Listen,
too, so
Aaron,
y'all might
one
not
time
see
for
me.
one time. Lean up a little bit so people see your boobs again. And drink number 8. Aaron.
so yes, next week we'll do part 2 of relationships because we only got partway through what we thought
Partly
we would.
through. We didn't think that we would go this deep. We didn't think they would take this much. We didn't think we would have this many sidebars, but it did. And then we had a guest on the. We had 2 guests on the show. Honestly, we had a guest who had questions and things. You know, there's quite a few of us who have different experiences, different opinions on it. So it did elongate a lot longer than we thought that it would. So we're just gonna do part 2.
That's why for
So we're gonna wrap it up
Because
here.
we did broaden the span of relationships more than just your relationship with your significant other. We did talk about family. We talked about friendships. We've all been friends for 12, 13 plus years. So there's or more.
Or Kim and Danielle.
But I said Kim and I have been friends since what, 5th grade? That's a long time. We have over
5th
20
grade,
years of
me
friendship.
and Ashley has been
We
friends
have
since
over 20
ninth
years of
grade.
friendship, boy.
So
We didn't
there
even dwell
is
deep
a big
into that. So we're gonna do part 2.
there. Huh?
I was Kim's first friend. Or
That was Kim's first friend at Southfield, Ashley. Me and Kim has been friends apparently since before 9th grade started. So
So okay, guys.
we're getting there.
You see, Aaron, the one who's never around, not trying to tell us what to do.
I'm
trying to help that.
So we're just
ain't got nothing to do with
saying,
relationship.
because there is such an in-depth situation of friendship, there's just not just your significant other, there's your family, there's your friends. There is a broad spectrum of what friendship entails.
Right.
So next week will be our part 2 of So This Is Friendship.
No, so this is a relationship.
So this is a relationship.
We told y'all
You know
what
what I
happens
mean.
when Diamond gets drunk last week on So This Is Bullshit. I don't have to say it for
I know
you.
we posted all that, and I said, excuse me?
But they know it.
I was like,
I don't know why she keep getting this robot dance from, but she keep breaking out with this.
It's to prove my point. It's me hitting every single point. As I do. Okay,
Anywho.
guys. Thank you so much. This has been So This
Thank
Is.
you
Catch
for
us next
catching
Friday.
us.
We're going to try to start doing
What
this shit a
time
whole
next
lot
Friday?
earlier. Who knows? Because Aaron has to work until 10 o'clock. I don't know what you're doing with your life. Who knows what they're doing with their lives? We'll figure it out. Oh, you want to be here next Friday anyway?
I won't be here next Friday.
Well, say bye to that.
Oh wait, I might.
Say bye to Kim. Because Kim also said bye, guys.
It's
So
my baby's
one
birthday
thing
on
about
Saturday.
friendships,
It's my
relationships.
birthday on Thursday. But I'm coming to work. But I'm coming to work.
One thing about friendships
It's my
and relationships.
child.
It's
So-
cool. Her birthday is Saturday. We work on Friday. But it's cool though.
I said depending on what we playing. I'm out.
though.
Good night, guys.
All right, good night, guys.
We
Thank
love
you
you.
guys
Thank you
for
for
tuning
checking
in.
us out.
Shout out to Liquid Elite, Liquid Dials. Holla us if you need a professional waistline team. Shout
Diamond
out to
Jewels, 88.
Diamond Jewels. She has her if you need any custom thing made. Shout
Oh,
out
Aaron